Oh,
Yeah, sorry, I skipped a lot of numbers.
welcome back to our adventure through Waterdeep. We rise upon a early morning. You all had decided to retire after, a few last minute things had happened. Bastion and Riggin had a moment of, that's, how would you describe, I don't know what you would describe that.
Yeah, sorry, one moment, boys. Tonight's stream is sponsored by Duke's Hot and Spicy Sausages.
Wow.
They actually don't pay us anything to say this, but if you don't eat these, you're a loser because they're really hot, they're really spicy, and they don't have sugar. And sugar will kill you slowly. Everything will kill you, but sugar kills you faster. These are the best sausages in the world, and there you go. Duke's, save your buddy.
Sure
You ain't got enough viewers for that.
What are you talking about? We got 2. Where's Wax?
I'm one of them.
Where's Wax? Wax! I'm sorry, what were me and Bastion doing? We were talking about life, love, and the pursuit of happiness, I believe.
Oh, okay. And you guys,
I'm pretty sure we were talking about Barry.
Yeah, there you go. Heart to heart. That's nice.
Yeah, I think we were talking about Barry. I was asking him about just deity in general.
Soren had shown off a new ability of his. Was testing it out. 100%. You saw
what ability was
Barry,
that? I forgot. I'm sorry.
Chromatic orb.
Barry had actually joined you all. You all spoke amongst each other, and then at the tail end, switch had returned to you after following a mysterious individual up, basically down the dang lane to a certain manor. But I believe you all had decided to turn in, and we're gonna start off with. We're getting towards 6 bells. I believe. Who among you is a early riser?
I guess I had since I got a pretty long nap.
Reagan's an early riser.
Reagan's an early
riser? You gotta
beat
the sun out to the trees.
Gotta beat the sun out to the trees. All right, we'll start with Soren then. Soren, you would wait to onto the second floor of the Troll Skull Manor. It is probably just a little bit before 6 bells. You're seeing just like a glimmer of sunlight beginning to peek over a lot of the houses. Overall, it's very quiet. You do hear occasionally like creaking and things. Clearly, there's something going on the very first floor below you, but it doesn't throw you off or anything. What would you like to do?
What time does the bar open?
They should be getting ready for opening by around 8 o'clock.
Oh,
so
okay.
people are usually in there by 7 setting up.
Yeah, I'll just go downstairs and make myself a little something to eat since it's still so early.
Yeah, ample time. Then Reagan's an early riser. Reagan, would you say you had a very 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 nice sleep, or would you be dreaming?
Reagan likes streams.
He likes streams. Well, we're gonna,
I mean, I don't know. Is that something Reagan can control?
It's more of like in your state of mind when you went to sleep. Are you still so focused on trying to hunt down what happened to Isaac? Because it's really what's going on.
Reagan's definitely accepted that that he was just kind of caught in the crossfire. It sucks, but he still wants to get vengeance, but he's not. It's different. I mean, they weren't targeting Isaac. Isaac was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. So.
Reagan's just come to that, like, 100%. He's 100% down with that. Okay,
that's what the evidence kind of points to. And
okay.
I mean, he's he's gonna kill who's responsible, but maybe he hurt them, but they might not have to die, right? I mean, Swift doesn't. Violence is bad. Swift, he's doing some reflection. Him and Swift talked. and the city's doing bad things to him. So he's trying to just be a little like, yeah, let's have nice peaceful dreams.
Okay. Well, you will then find yourself with a familiar dream here. You seem to be standing in a pretty large forest. We're talking. These are some elder trees here. You're taking a look up around these things.
How old are they?
They're going around. These are easy 125 plus years.
Oh gosh, it's almost a shame to fell them.
You can actually you actually see you put your hand on one tree and you like actually seem to like caress it a little bit.
Do I notice the touch of like maybe some dryads have been nurturing this forest, or
you do not? You can't. What you're seeing is actually yourself overlooking a image of yourself. It seems.
Oh, okay.
You're not close enough to really, but you do see. You seem to be like almost caressing a tree.
Is it snowing?
Well, it is not snowing. This is fall. Okay. You have a lot of leaves coming down.
So these aren't evergreen?
These are not evergreen.
Oh, okay. What type of trees are they?
You're a little far to be able to tell right now.
Well, that's weird. Are they very tightly packed?
Again, you seem to be overlooking yourself.
Gotcha. So, like, am I above the canopy? Because the canopy's really high up.
No, you're
a lot
like
of evergreen
right
canopies.
Canopy, like going down slowly.
So this is like this is strange.
Yeah, it is strange.
Okay.
And in your left hand, you see your patented axe.
So I mean, they're hardwood, right? Is this a hardwood forest or like what?
We'll get there. We'll get there. Okay.
Just trying to. Sorry. Figure out.
As you're getting closer, again, you're seeing a lot of leaves piling up all around you. It seems you've been standing next to this tree for a while. As you see, leaves have pretty much covered the entire forest floor. You actually would see it looks almost as if there's tendrils going throughout the leaves, interconnecting them. As you slowly get closer, pan in, you would see you pull your axe and put it in your right hand and look up at said tree you're standing in front of, and just seem to like ready yourself as you start to take a few chops at it.
Whoa! I'm just now. Hold on. This is the fall.
Excuse me. What's happening here?
Is it mahogany? Is this mahogany?
Well, I don't think you can tell from this distance.
Oh gosh. Okay. I can't tell from the leaves.
I'm sorry, man. You want to roll a check?
Yes, please. Oh god.
What are you gonna use?
I don't know. What do I roll?
History, nature.
Nature. I mean nature, right?
All right, try nature.
Oh goodness, okay. Yeah. I mean, what is it?
You'd recognize the tree from your time near Silvery Moon.
Yeah.
These are you're almost certain would be considered among the sacred trees of the elves. As you see yourself just slowly chopping one, and as you're getting closer, you start to hear what seems to be like a ringing in your ear. Clearly not happening to the person who is chopping down, but in yourself, you're hearing it. As you are panning closer and closer, you're hearing more and more this ringing turning into wails, coinciding with almost every chop into the tree. As you get closer and closer,
am I in control?
You don't seem to be in control.
Okay, I'm not in control. Okay.
As it's panning closer and closer, you do notice 100% these would be considered sacred trees. And you're getting closer, slowly but surely. You start to pan to the side to look at your own face. The body is most certainly you. It is not your face you see. You don't recognize the face. All you can tell is it's a face of ecstasy, just chopping it as the wailing gets louder and louder in your ears.
Describe this wailing. Is it like someone in pain or someone in
Someone
like...
in pain.
Okay, well, I mean, okay, you said ecstasy. I don't know.
You seem to take real delight in this for some reason.
So it's not my wailing. Like, I just have a face of delight. But I'm hearing a wailing, like, with every hit.
Yeah. And
okay.
By the time you get about halfway through the tree, this is beginning to actually hurt you. I need you to actually roll a con for me real quick.
Constitution save? Save,
yes. Hey, nerd.
Even in my dreams, baby.
You power through it as again you're getting closer and closer as this face on it seems to be dark on one side, light on the other, just going in as hard as it can. You're taking a look at he's chopped down a tree or two, but this is not how you would go about it. He's clearly wasting a lot of motion, putting more force than what's needed. You start to hear creaks as he gets under halfway, like over halfway.
Sounds like he's gonna blunt his axe. Which is gonna be a pain in the butt to resharpen.
Might be. As again another crack goes in, and all of a sudden the wailing ends, and you see this figure's face just goes blank. And then all of a sudden you see again, like the face turns from blankness to just utter rage as he drops the axe, seems to toss it behind him, and you see him trying to just shake the tree as if he's trying to push it down the rest of the way. You will fall as he tries his best to push it. You hear a crack. He's again being by himself.
That's weird. Yeah, you can do pulley system and horses.
You hear a crack.
Pull from a 45-degree angle.
You get hit with another like sudden intense pain. I need you to roll another con save, this time with disadvantage.
I hope I die in my sleep. Here we go. Big money, big money, big money. It's a 13.
13. One moment. Do what I rolled here. You're awoken. You can't. When you awaken, you are in a flap sweat. There's ringing in your ears. You're disoriented. You don't know what's going on. You try to stand up, you fall down. All right, and then that's your. What do you?
I hear this from the other room?
You would. Riggins a big guy. You'd hear him flopping around.
You all right in there, buddy?
Do I even hear that?
You'd still be hearing ringing.
Okay, yeah, I'm just whoa. I'm just trying to get my bearings.
I'm not going in there. I know better.
Again, you would hear like a loud thumping. Every once in a while, you'd hear something even break and shatter on the ground. But 30 seconds to go by, Regan. The ringing subsides. You can even tell your cheeks begin to show some a little bit of blush. It's you seem to be coming back to normal.
Regan?
What?
You good, buddy?
I don't think so.
You don't. Are you decent?
Do I remember the dream? Also, am I ever?
Okay, I'm staying out here then.
Do I remember the dream?
You would remember the dream.
That's the type of dream. Hold on. I will reluctantly put on pants. And walk out.
Alright.
Above those stupid pants. I imagine my massive calves like get caught and they're like, oh gosh.
But, you can imagine
you
that all you
want.
want.
Kilt.
What's the kilt?
It's like a skirt for men.
Oh. I've never seen one of those.
Apparently, this tabaxi has.
Do you have one?
No. We might be able to find you one.
We should try that.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we could just get them to take a girl skirt and make it big enough for you, right?
It sounds freeing. I don't like the feel of the stuff on my legs. It's like it's choking them. You know what I mean?
No.
Really?
No?
Yeah, it's like the fabric's just like tight and they can't breathe.
So I like my pants tight.
Yes, I don't understand that. That's the opposite. I like my pants off.
Okay.
That's the best way. Guaranteed.
Yeah, you've told me. I know. A
Oh,
dream, you said?
Yeah, I don't know. It was like it was me, but it wasn't me. But I was like, I was in the air and just chopping some trees, some ancient wood. And this screaming, like the tree was screaming. Something was screaming. It was hurting me, but I kept on like grinning and loving it. I kept chopping. But it wasn't me. It looked like me, but it wasn't me. I don't know. It didn't have my face, but it had my stunning, and we're gonna like flex real quick, like stunning physique. It was obvious who it was. I don't know. It was just strange. And then I just woke up with this terrible ringing in my ear. I couldn't hear anything.
Guess that's why you didn't answer me the first 3 times.
Oh, yeah. I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you at all. Sorry about that. I don't know.
All
That's
right, I
strange.
understand. You all right now?
We're gonna like kind of. Do I feel fine? No ringing, no tinnitus.
No, tonight it seems to be you seem to be back.
Yeah, we're just like, yeah, I think I'm pretty good. I feel he kind of like rolls his shoulders, cracks his neck, does some stretches. Like, yep, feeling pretty good. What about you?
Everything
You done your
everything
stretches?
checks out.
You gotta do your stretches.
As you try to convince Swift to do her stretches,
I'll do stretches. I'm just not running with him.
Bastion Barry, you all would have definitely been awoken to the sound of rigging straight up slamming down onto the ground. What do you all wish to do?
I'm not sure if I would go back to sleep. I guess I would probably get up. Yeah.
Okay, you
I'd
would get
roll
up.
out of bed and just slowly begin preparing for the day. Morning
Okay.
prayers, dressing up, etc.
So, Barry, how about you?
Yeah, he'd wake up, sit up suddenly in bed, look around.
You're probably surrounded by darkness, just like you like.
Would you just sit there, like sitting up, and like not
Yeah,
moving?
just kind of looking around for a moment. Like,
Waiting
what's
for the
that?
voices.
So, any messages for me today, Dark One? And he'll just sit there for
Checking his email.
about a half hour. He'll sit there for about a half hour talking with the Dark One.
Spiritual email.
Yeah. Then he'll come on down.
You've got mail.
Oh, goodness. Heard. Then you'll sit up there for a little bit, no problem. We'll come back to Swift. Regan's asking you if you've done your stretches.
I thought we were doing them together.
Oh, you're doing them together. Pardon me.
Yeah, we're stretching. Like we put
Okay.
our legs together, like pull her like back all the way down. Like, put her against the
Basi-
floor. Like, you really
basically
gotta, you gotta
you're doing like
hold it. Hold it.
I'm a cat. I like bent my back like crazy.
I like scratch the back of her head.
You know I don't like that. Smack his hand.
With or without claws.
Without.
Those are called soft paws.
Then we come to Soren. You're downstairs. People are again. You are hearing. There's a few people down there. You see Bryn, clearly already setting up the kitchen. You don't see Cask out. You assume she's usually the one who sets up everything for him in the morning. You don't see Emic. You do see one of the other halflings. Seems to be just refilling a lot of the syrup containers. Seems to be setting up for the morning. What do you wish to do? You're the only one downstairs right now from the group.
Say good morning to everyone, and if it's alright, I'm gonna go make myself a couple eggs and some toast.
All right, no problem. You have complete ability to do that.
Good.
Then you'll be stuck at the in the kitchen for a few minutes. No problem.
Kitty.
We'll come back to Riggin and Swift up above. A few minutes will go by. Your stretches are finished. You do start to smell. There's something cooking downstairs.
She's gonna eat you, Pookha.
No, she loves me.
That did not look like love a minute ago. I'm ready to go downstairs and get some food.
Yep, sounds good.
I assume by that point, Bastion would be probably stepping out of his room, fully dressed. Morning prayer is done. Some time's gone by. You're around
Helm
6:30.
actually going to be on our side today, Bastion?
Oh, I'm sure.
Barry, after you just immediately sit up, you didn't hear any new words from your lord. But then again, you already have something you're trying to do for him. He doesn't usually like to overwork you. So I assume you would head outside your nice little dark hole and.
Yep, I'm gonna go down and find people who will listen to me about what me and the Dark One are talking about, and maybe I'll save their lives today.
All right. Doing your part to share the Dark Lord. You all come downstairs, pretty much similar times, maybe a minute and a half, 2 minutes separate you all. You all see Soren actually just making eggs, clearly just two for himself.
Hi guys.
Good
Hey
morning.
there, little fella.
Do you guys want any? I can always make more.
Yeah, do me 7.
Okay. Just gonna have to find some more eggs in here.
There's ample
Swift,
eggs.
how many eggs you want?
Just 2.
Just 2. You can't fight on that.
We're not going to fight.
Oh,
We're just asking questions today. Do I see Bryn?
Yes, she would be farther in the kitchen. You see her moving towards the back in the pantry a lot. It seems she's getting a lot of the dry ingredients for the pancakes and
I
batter.
want to poke my head in and check on her.
You would poke your head in. She seems pretty focused on her job.
Morning, Bryn.
Oh, Mistress Swift. Good morning.
Mistress Swift. No. No,
but-
don't call me that. Stop calling me that.
you have to pay extra to call her that.
It's okay, honey. I just wanted to check on you. You seemed a little extra shooken up yesterday. Are you all right?
Well, you know what they say about idle hands. As she immediately starts mixing stuff to it. I feel still that business as usual is the best thing for me right now. Yesterday is not something I'll forget for a while, I'm afraid.
You know that if you need some time, we will allow you to take it.
No, I'm fine. As she starts whisking a lot faster, she's definitely trying to exert, showing she can do her job.
Well, I know she can do her job.
We're gonna kind
That
of
was
lean
not a
over,
problem.
be like, looks like battle shock to me.
No, I think she's all right. All right, well,
Look at
if
that
something
whisking arm.
changes, I think she can hold her own. Brandon, something changes, you just need to say something, okay?
Yes.
You all are
Well-
kind of like family. We don't want anything to get in the way of taking care of ourselves.
Well, thank you, madam.
Oh God, Swift.
You can
Thank
call
you,
her
Swift.
Lady Swift.
Lady
no,
Swift.
they can't.
Thank you, Lady Swift.
I think I liked the first one better. Okay, let her get back to her job and sit and wait for Soren to make me eggs.
I believe.
We got any
Bastion
sausage
Bear,
back there?
You don't see any sausage just yet.
Dang, we really only got chicken and waffles in this joint.
No, you definitely have other options. There just doesn't seem to be any out. You want to go downstairs?
Yes.
Checking,
I want to open
checking
the
the
cellar.
pantry?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, just so you know, you'll have to push Soren out because I think the entrance to the cellar is right behind.
Yeah. Can you step aside just for a second?
You're pretty big, Riggin. It's pretty hard to.
Can you just jump
sure.
over?
Yeah.
I mean,
No,
Can you hop over?
no,
I mean,
I
I
don't
can
need to
just
hop.
Foot
step back
ceiling.
for a second.
What do you mean?
You have to remember,
Oh.
Soren is
the
on
grate
a
not under him?
pedestal. It's a little bit behind him.
It's a little bit behind him. It's his little stool, on top of the
It's
hatch.
not a little stool because this is a stool that Cask uses. It's pretty big.
Is it on the hatch?
One leg is. It wouldn't be hard if you just
Can I
lift it up.
scoot it so that's not on the
100%.
hatch?
You can scoot.
Okay, I'll do that while he's standing on it. Hold on there.
Roll a dexterity for me, Soren, while you're trying to cook eggs.
Cool. No, dexterity.
Oh, whoa.
Dexterity
You're saying
saving
the
throw.
Wait, stop. The hatch is where?
It's
It's
just
not in
behind
the
him?
kitchen. It's behind the bar.
It's behind the bar.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Yes.
I am so sorry.
How is it that I know your map better than you do?
Good. So I was very confused about where this hatch was.
Because it's your tavern, not his.
That's right. Yeah, we made it.
Apparently.
Anyhow, I'm cracking
It's
that open.
behind the bar, like in the middle of
I'll
the
still
behind
move.
the
I'll
bar.
still move the stool. Like push that
No,
up in.
he's in the corner
You'll
in the
still move-
kitchen.
Oh, so you're saying I never even made it there? Let's ask our deity.
I think he made it there.
Hey, guys.
Okay, he made it there.
I think he made it there. You know what?
You
Roll
just forgot
dexterity
where
for
it's
me
at.
anyway.
Soren, I think you're rolling that dexterity.
Saving throw or just normal?
I tried to save you, Soren.
Do a check for
Let
me.
that man do acrobatics.
Is he proficient?
Is
Probably
he
not.
proficient?
Nope.
Well, then it's the same roll, I guess.
Whee.
Oh, what do you get?
average.
You do fine.
Well,
yeah,
You moved a little, but you throw up an arm and you're just like,
Oh. Well, what you doing there, big guy?
I thought the hatch was.
isn't
I
here.
thought the hatch was here. I was sorry. If you look at this plank, this actually looks pretty smooth and
Yeah.
contiguous. This is a new word for me. So
What are
it's
you
actually
looking
back
for?
behind the bar. I'm gonna go. Thanks for the eggs. I'll be right back. I'm gonna see if there's anything else to go with them. You want any? I actually have no idea what's down there. So, you want anything in particular?
Not that I can think of. You go find out what we got.
Yeah, I'll just bring what looks good up. This will be great. I'll be right back. I open the hatch behind the bar and take the steps down.
There is a lamp on down below.
That's ways.
As you make your way down, it's pretty. It's pretty dark, but you can make out. There's most certainly you see some breakfast sausages actually hanging on links on one of the hooks a little bit farther in
Is
the
there
back.
a giant spider?
There's not a giant spider. But as you do go past, you go through where you see the lamp coming out, and to your right you see Cask basically passed out on a cot down here. Seems he's got a big chest right next to him, a small desk.
Wait, is this where we told him he could sleep?
This is where he chose he could sleep.
Oh, okay. Then I will just quietly take some sausages. Do I see anything else? Any like some fruits?
You don't see many fruits.
Okay.
It seems that most of the fruits are kept up fresh. You don't really hold on to too many too long.
I'm gonna take 6 sausage links. Just 6. Okay. Yeah.
These are pretty good size. Off. They're good. They're good 6-7 inches long.
Whoa. Okay, these are big. I'm gonna take 3 sausage links.
Okay. All right.
All right. That should be plenty to
go
around.
Snap them off, no problem.
Just snap them off. And what else? Anything else down here?
You most certainly see already killed chickens. It looks like you see like a ham. You think it's a ham hock. A little bit of red meat. And you see mushrooms. You don't know anything on the menu that has mushrooms. That's strange.
Do they look like mushrooms that would be safe to eat, or mushrooms that would teleport me to the Fey realm?
They look safe to eat. I mean, you think you've seen them out before.
I'm gonna take a couple.
Okay.
And anything else? Is that?
That's pretty much all you see right now.
I'm going back up.
Then again, it's a little dark, so okay.
I'll go back into the kitchen and I'll pull my boot knife out.
Okay.
And what? All right, hold on. We're gonna think. Do I see like a chef's knife anywhere, like a kitchen knife?
Are you in the kitchen?
Yeah, I walk into the kitchen.
Bar?
I walk up top.
You
I
would
shut
definitely
the hatch.
see.
I shut it quietly.
To a chef's knife.
I don't want to wake them.
You don't just slam it.
Okay, then I will use that knife to cut and slice those mushrooms up real thin.
Okay.
And yeah, is the pan just full of eggs?
Right now, yeah, that's all I have.
Okay, I'm gonna put another pan on.
Soren, how are you cooking those eggs? Are you just scrambling? What are we talking about?
Yeah, I was just scrambling them. At least for me, no one else said anything different, so I'm just doing scramble.
I'm gonna throw another pan on to get it hot. We got butter. Right. I imagine we got butter.
Oh, there's definitely butter.
What type of seasons we got?
Let's see.
We got salt, pepper.
Salt, pepper. You
what
see
else?
A few other. Will this be a red spice of some kind you're not too familiar with? There seems to be a light brown spice.
I want to taste that. Is that sugar?
Yeah.
Okay. What else we got?
It's definitely sweet. It's got a little of a.
What else we got?
A little bit of a tang.
That'll kill you. I ain't using it. What else we got?
See. You definitely find what looks to be salt sugar. You can't tell which. Not without tasting.
I'll taste it.
It's sugar. Regular sugar.
Okay. But I got salt and pepper, right?
Yeah, 100%.
That'll do the trick. I'm going to slice those mushrooms up, throw them in the pan, and throw the sausages in with them. And just put some salt on top of them. Put a little bit of pepper.
And
there was some butter. I had butter, right?
A look behind,
I put some butter in that pan already, right?
You would see some fruits and things out like down by Bryn.
Oh, that's nice.
Clearly where she would add to the mixture.
What type of fruits?
You see some small berries of some kind. It looks to be a larger red berry. It's shaped almost triangular. And one other one that you just can't quite seem to place. It's long cylinder yellow. It's weird.
Yeah, that one's probably awkward. I'll take a couple of the. I'll just take a couple of everything. Just a few. These long tubular ones. I'll maybe put just some on there. Put them on a plate. Take them out to the bar for everybody. I got some mushrooms and sausage to go with them eggs. It's warming up right now. Y'all have mushrooms and sausage.
That sounds incredible.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Yeah, it'd be good to have with eggs.
Yeah, it should be great. I'll go back and tend my mushrooms and sausage.
Okay. I'm going to say a good 6-7 minutes go by. Soren, you seem to seem to whisk those eggs pretty nice. They coming out nice. Some of them are a little bit more done than others.
Don't stop. Keep them going. Don't get them off the heat. All right, keep it working.
As
now put it back on just for a little bit.
Taking 3/4 of all the space on by the stove as he's.
I got 1 foot on the stool.
And it seems everyone else is just outside waiting. You do start to see some floating stuff going by. It seems Liff is actually clearing off a little bit of area on the bar for you all to sit, and we'll have ample room to sit down. And he actually does set out a few mugs. Doesn't seem to be ale. Seems to be might even be water. Water. As Riggin and Soren finish up breakfast. As you guys finish with no problem. You all seem to handle it well.
Didn't know you could cook,
We're
Riggin.
back 1 second. Yeah, you learn to do a lot of things out in the wild. Riggin stands there motionless, beer bit.
Right after finishing that sentence.
Sounds right.
Learn to do a lot of things.
Soren, you look around. You find a pretty large plate, and you just start throwing out your eggs on it.
He makes the best breakfasts. And I take my plate and chow down.
Take your plate and chow down. It's all on one big plate.
I make myself a plate.
Okay. I was just letting you know. I assume you all do the same?
Yep.
We could always all share from the same plate.
No. We don't do that.
Posh.
Oh, we are on the bar though, right? So
yeah,
might be
you are
hard
on the
to
bar.
all reach.
Used to eating in a circle.
I mean, people could get to the other side of the bar and just reach over. Be tougher for Barry and Soren as they're halflings. They may have to stand on something and maybe get on the actual bar.
After the three of us get ours, I push it down towards them, even though Soren's the one that made the eggs and should have made his own plate first, but you know.
Wow. Yeah, that's one?
Yeah, I did. I didn't expect
I pushed
people
it to you, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean, hoping there's going to be some eggs left. Could I have
if for some reason it looks like Riggin has not come back. He's just standing there in front of the stove mid movement as he's not eating his 7 eggs.
Thank you. Would anybody like to hear the word of the Dark One? He's got warnings for all of you if you want to hear them. You don't have to, but you want to.
Bastion, you said Helm is going to be on our side today or not?
I mean, I always assume he's going to be on our side.
I haven't had much interaction with him.
You always say that, and here we are.
I would like to hear whatever he has to say. I'm very curious.
Yeah. What are we talking
about? The Dark One. I have warnings and illusions for all of you to listen to if you want to hear his words of advice. Do you want to hear the Dark One's advice for you?
I do.
I'm gonna kind of like glance at Swift. What's Swift's face look like?
I am terrified and very concerned, but also intrigued. So I'm probably gonna just say yes.
Yeah, that's what my eyes are saying. Let's see what he's got to say.
I'm just confused and want to know more about the strange halfling.
Okay. Bastion, what about you?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I'm always curious.
Okay, no, actually,
wait.
Real quick to turn all the help there.
You have a deity.
Oh, I'm just listening. I can...
He doesn't have to be swayed.
So dedicated.
How to see a cleric switch allegiances is like, calm down.
Okay. For those that are listening, Barry spends the next 10 minutes giving you these mysterious, esoteric horoscope fortunes
Yeah.
could mean something, but they might not. All right. And he tries to go ahead and specify one for each of you. Do you take if you listen for the entire 10 minutes that he's going to talk during breakfast, right? Then you guys will get on a special effect that you guys get to choose from.
Oh.
You guys can either have the Dark One's Blessing to go ahead and give yourself a +5 to your AC versus 1 attack. You can have the Dark One's Blessing to give yourself 5 temporary hit points. Or you can have the Dark One's Blessing to go ahead and give you advantage on 1 attack roll, saving throw, or skill check that you can use anytime throughout the day.
We get to choose when that is? What
Yes.
about the AC thing?
You get to choose when you use it. It's versus 1 attack. It's like all of a sudden deja vu hits you. You're like, oh, that's what he meant. And you get the either advantage or the AC.
Regan's going to take that AC.
Well, you can choose at the time you do.
Oh, I can choose at the time to what I want?
Yes.
Whoa.
Yes. You get one of those. Unless you want the 5 hit points, then you're going to get them now.
Wow. Okay.
I would just go for the temp health.
Wow. Well, temporary hit points only last an hour, right?
These will last
until consumed, like all day.
Until consumed, yeah,
gotcha.
All day.
Word.
Oh, nice.
Wow. Wow, Barry, that was. I'm not entirely sure I got all of it, but I feel like there was something there. I'm not gonna lie, there was right, right, Swift?
Truth.
Like shadowy beings. It's kind of dark and muddy.
I mean, you got something, right? Like you got something.
Yeah, you see the light.
Yeah.
He was talking about the those things. Those could be like those people that you saw, right?
Yeah.
Really, I think it could be anybody in this city, which is something to be considerate. I mean, we are going to a graveyard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's. I'm sure this is an exciting day for you, Barry.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
It's a picnic.
Speaking of that, what's the plan for today? Anyone know we're supposed to be there?
She's
Wasn't
showing
it
up.
around afternoon?
Yep. At
12
noon.
bells.
Probably no carriage.
Are we going to pack
frame,
a chicken picnic?
You guys are pretty close to a little bit after 8.5 bells at this point.
Soren!
Yeah.
And I slap him probably a little too hard in excitement. That's an amazing idea. We need something to carry it in.
Oh, the chicken picnic.
Yeah, we'll put some chicken in there, and we can put some waffles. Put it all in there. And, we can get some bottles of syrup and put those in there, too. Right? Is that a good idea? We take it for lunch.
Maybe bring like a mini cask of ale.
Oh, God, Soren! This is ingenious. Hold on. I'll open the hatch behind the bar and go down there and see if I can find a tiny little cask.
You would find another cask, about the same one that you got from Froon.
Okay, yeah. Wait, same cask?
But
no, it's not the
same size.
Okay.
Same size.
Perfect.
What are we doing right now? Sorry.
Do I have a tap?
Was getting me sticky.
Or is it like already tapped with a stopper?
It's already tapped with a stopper.
Oh,
we're prepping lunch.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I will come back. I got the booze! come back up the top. We need a basket.
Do we have a basket?
Well, we need a
I could make a bindle.
and we need and Brigham will take like one of the tablecloths off one of the tables. This will be fine. we can put
We
this.
have extra tablecloths. Don't.
You do have extra tablecloth.
Brigham will put it back over the table. Okay, we'll use one of those. he'll take like a moment and try to like straighten it up, but probably.
Are we just taking chicken sandwiches? Because that sounds really good right now.
What's sandwiches?
I was just picturing chicken.
Yeah, we were just gonna put the chicken in the basket and
Not waffle sandwiches?
Whoa.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. He's
So like
Ashton and I
waffle,
understand.
chicken, waffle?
what?
Yeah.
wait a minute. This is why I like being around you guys. There's something, I just don't.
Vegetable and a savory sauce.
Yeah, I just don't get inspiration like you guys bring. That's genius. So we're gonna take some waffle. We'll put some chicken on there. I don't know about a savory sauce. So we got syrup. Is that savory?
Pretty savory.
It's kind of sweet, actually.
Wait.
What?
What about his like spicy syrup? Cask has that spicy syrup he makes.
I'm sure we got some in the kitchen. We can go get some of that. And then we'll put another waffle on top. Right?
Yeah.
Well, like a piece of a waffle. Like a waffle quarter. Not the whole waffle. This is great. Okay. I think I know what we need. Wait, what are we leaving? 12 bells. We got a little bit. We don't need to get it right now. Let's just get the containers together. I'll put the cask in. Do we have a basket?
Basket for your cask?
No, I just want a basket for the waffles. God. I'm going to walk back into the kitchen and,
You'll find a basket.
Okay, yeah. Like a decent basket. A big one.
Seems to be one that they actually use to hold like a little bit of the flour and stuff that's already been opened but hasn't completely been used up.
This is great. Wait, that's a basket or a bag?
No, the bag of flour.
Oh, it's in a basket. Oh, I will sit the bag of flour on the ground and take the basket. I will sit the bag of flour wherever the flour was already sitting.
Okay.
Just not in the basket.
Understood.
I imagine the bag does not instantly collapse. The basket just made it easy to transport.
Correct.
Okay. So it's there. I'm just sitting it there. I'm taking the basket.
So
you have conditioned
you're in
me.
the kitchen. You see Bryn, who's just like, look at you as you slowly just drop it down.
Yeah. I make eye contact.
Back away slowly with the...
We need a basket. And I will leave the kitchen. And I'll put the basket with the cask and the spare tablecloth.
Okay.
And I'll put some bottles of syrup. I need
the
one
things
of hot.
These poor people deal with.
I need one of hot bottles of syrup. Is there one in the kitchen?
There doesn't seem to be any hot bottles yet.
Does he have the sauce somewhere?
You go back into the kitchen and do a perception roll for me.
Okay. Perception is a skill that I am proficient in. And that's 22, baby.
As you look, like it seems like past Bryn, there seems to be a glass jar with just 2 X's written on it.
Perfect. So I'm going to get one of the tiny little bottles that they would fill and put on the table.
Okay.
An empty one, I imagine I can find in the kitchen pretty easily.
Yeah, you can find it.
Yeah, I want to get one of those and then fill one with this double X.
Okay.
Sauce. I'll be like, yes. But I also get a regular syrup too to take, like no just problem. One of those. I imagine they're pre-filled. I'll take one off the table. I don't care where I get it. But we'll have that and we'll have the double X. I will. Can I easily visually see that it's different?
Oh yes.
Okay, so I don't need to mark it.
There's no check or anything. You can tell.
Okay. Like, wow, that looks like a liquid death. Okay. So I'll sit the liquid death and the sane person syrup next to the basket with the tablecloth and the cask, waiting for. Regan's gonna make a mental note. 11 bells. Listen for 11 bells. Then we'll put the chicken. Maybe like 11:30 bells. Yeah, 11 bells, and we'll put the chicken because we got to leave like we're at 11, and then we'll put the chicken in there. That way it'll still be hot. We'll wrap it up, and yeah, that'll be perfect. This is perfect.
Well, we know what Regan's going to be. He's going to be staring at it, thinking like 11 bells, 11 bells.
11 bells.
What's everyone else doing?
Got everything ready for lunch. Well, not the food, but I got the container and some drink, and I got this really hot syrup and some regular syrup. As I look at everybody at the bar.
Another one of the hobbits would have made it in. It's Danica.
Did you say another one of the hobbits?
Excuse me. I don't need the Tolkien estate coming after us.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
Those guys are ruthless. You did not just say hobbits.
I'm so sorry. You're losing your little bit from Duke's. I think it's going to go straight to that.
Yeah. Duke sausage just pulled out. They're like, nope, we ain't messing to no hobbits.
But anyway, Danica would be making her way into Troll School at this point, taking off an all right cloak as she hangs it up, and would do a curt nod towards you all as she starts to head towards the kitchen and get ready for her shift, as she's one of the openers today, it seems. Good morning. And she just seems to waddle her way through.
Well, hey, Swit. You want to go shopping with me?
Are we going to look for a kilt?
I mean, if you want to come.
Yeah, I'll go.
Okay.
It was my idea, I suppose.
When you want to leave?
You ready now?
Regan looks down, ensuring that he has pants on. I should probably get a shirt. I got pants. And boots. I need boots. Give me a second. Regan will go upstairs. As he makes a mental checklist of what he needs for clothing. Boots. Probably put socks on. Don't want to get rashes. Or blisters. Shirt. Do I need my armor? I don't wear armor.
Anybody else want to go see if we can get a kilt?
A kilt, you said?
Yes.
See him get kilt?
What is a kilt?
It's a man skirt.
So like a flowing garment exclusively for men?
Yes.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Wait, do you not know about kilts?
I mean, I don't think they're very common in the order. Unfortunately, I mean, it makes so much more sense. There's so much room.
Does it?
Freedom of movement.
It's breezy.
It's very breezy when you're up in the north.
You see
I've
the
seen
sailors
them.
from the Moonshade Isles wearing them. Down at the dockwards, the sailors from the Moonshade, they wear them.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, I'd go.
As long as we're back before around 11.
Regan comes down the stairs.
I'll be back.
Really
Can we
fast.
stop by the Temple of Gond and see if they made any new toys?
Huh? What was that?
I wanted to know. We're going shopping for men's skirts.
Oh, y'all are coming?
Temple of Gond and see if they made any
Wait,
new
did you
toys.
not want them to come?
No, they ain't come. I just wasn't part of the conversation. That's fine. I didn't know.
Well,
I just walked back down the stairs. Didn't you see? I point to the stairs.
I just
yes,
came
I
down there.
know.
Yeah, I just came from there. I got my shoes on, got my shirt, and yeah, I think we're good to go. I don't need my stuff, do I?
I
We're on a
don't
group
think
shopping
so.
trip.
Maybe I should just. Well, I got my belt knife. I mean, my boot knife and my belt knife. I got a lot of knives. I don't think you can have too many knives. I mean, at a certain point, I guess you could have too many.
I mean, if they're falling off you, it's probably too many.
Well, that just means you don't have enough, harnesses to strap them on. You need more sheaths. You got too many knives, not enough sheaths.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So I guess the question is, can you have too many sheaths? Right? And then, like, if each sheath has its own strap, like, is it the sheath that's obstructing you, or is it, like, you got too many straps?
Problem is when you can no longer walk because of all the weight.
Well, then you've got armor.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I've never had that many knives, so I'm not sure. But I got enough. I got one here, 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 here. I normally keep one here, but kind of wearing light right now. I keep one tucked in here. Regan's pointing at random parts on his body, basically both his boots, He's got 2 strapped like underneath his arms, under his shirt. He keeps 2 at his belt. One's on his thigh. I really like knives. You never know. Let's go. Y'all ready to go?
Yeah,
Is everyone going?
sounds like it.
Barry, what did you say?
He wanted to go to some preview.
He asked if they would go to the Temple of Gond and see any new toys they made.
Yeah, Rick didn't know what that was, so.
Is it actually? Where are we going?
You guys haven't said anywhere. Like, just shopping.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I was going to look for some sort of. Swift said it was like a man skirt.
Bastion, you would be familiar with the House of Gond, or Temple of Gond, that Barry mentioned. You would know that's down in the sea, like in the Sea Ward.
We can go over to
You don't got
Aurora's.
time for that.
You want to go to Aurora's? Aurora's? That's just down the road.
You could try there, and maybe she could point us to a tailor who could help us.
Wait, they wouldn't
Or-
have one in Aurora's?
She might. I don't know.
Well, let's try.
Mm-hmm.
So where's this temple at you want to go to, Barry?
It's over in the Sea Ward near the Temple of Tamora also.
I don't know what any of
We
that means.
probably don't have time to get to the Sea Ward, do we?
You know where that is?
That way.
No, I was
So
talking to Swift. She said we didn't have time. How far is it?
We should have a fair idea of being in the city for a month to know where the wards are.
You do know.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure y'all do. Rigged doesn't.
Oh, it's actually not that far. So yes, we could.
Yeah, I was Rigged.
I have no idea. I
ain't
the map, and I hadn't done that.
Rigged ain't paying no attention to where wards are. That's why he follows you, Swift. Hope you're paying attention. You just point and say
You're
hit.
in trouble, my friend.
You just point and say hit. Rigged will take care of the rest. Like, get him.
So you would remember Aurora's has multiple shops throughout the entire city.
Yeah,
So,
I do know that.
I don't know which one you're going to.
The closest one.
I was about to say, I assume we were going to the one we've been to before.
Correct.
The one that the Singing Dolphin?
I thought there was one in the North Ward. Or maybe it was just on the border of the North Ward and the Castle Ward.
So the Street of the Singing Dolphin is over in the Sea Ward, which I know you went in.
That's
that was the one I was
we bought our
thinking of.
suits from.
That is the one in the Singing
Is
Singing
that also on the way toward Barry's
That is in the same ward.
Let's
I'll
do
give
it.
you that.
That's the
No.
one.
Okay.
Yeah, because we got a rapport there. We bought our suit from that nice little lady.
For some reason you've never mentioned her name again. Weird.
I forgot her name, so I'll ask when I get there. Play this game.
All right. Is everyone going? Is anyone staying?
I know her name, but I'm not telling you because you don't know it.
Telling him.
Perfectly fine.
Voice.
Oh,
I bet he doesn't remember what her name is.
don't talk to God like that.
I don't care.
Still don't have an answer.
I believe
I
so.
am going. Swift is going. I believe
All of us are
Barry is
going.
going. I think Bastion said he was coming. Soren?
Yeah.
Soren's going too. Look at that.
We're going
I'll
as a
report back
party.
before 11.
Let's go,
We'll
guys.
be back
I'll let
before 11.
Swift go in front, right, and then Rigged will come up the rear, like herding the little
'Cause-
children. Come on, everybody.
It should be we were heading up the little children.
Start
Okay.
holding hands.
You really
All
want?
right, no problem.
You really want Rigged? You really want me running
Mm-mm.
this train?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's why I'm the caboose.
Well, you all would be familiar enough. You know, you could literally follow down Zoran Street all the way to the Street of the Singing Dolphin, then turn north, and then it would be there on your left.
Yeah, Rigged will be concentrated
not
on
hard
making
to get
sure
there.
nobody like deviates or wanders off. That everybody focuses and follows Swift. Like, make sure Barry doesn't like talk to strangers.
If we walk through any
and-
crowds, I try to slip my hand in a pocket.
Yep, and I'm gonna try to prevent that if I can. Like, nope, don't do it.
Oh, all right.
Bastion, I don't think he needs as much looking after. I'll let Bastion just kind of. I'm looking sword. Now, if it looks like he got out clean, I'm just gonna let it go. You know what I mean? But I was scolding him. I'd be like, "No, dude, don't you take those people's stuff, sword."
So again, you guys would head out south from Trollskull and go into Delzorn. If you choose to walk, it's literally just following it, Delzorn straight over to the Way of the Singing Dolphin. Do you wish to walk, or do you wish to take a carriage?
Pat and Charlie.
I assume we were walking.
That means we're gonna walk.
No.
I was gonna say we don't have Isaac anymore to pay for us, so we're walking.
No problem. You all make your way down there. As you do come to the high road, it seems pretty busy.
Now, will we pass Tesper Villa on our way? No, right?
I think. Let me look. I honestly didn't look that far up. Delzorn.
The late.
Yeah, you'll pass
Tesper.
Tesper between Mendeavor and
Yeah, you do.
Street.
You
Yeah,
definitely
you
do.
do. You're on Delzorn, so yep. But first things first. On the high road, 100%, you're coming by like a
That's 2 times.
steady stream of people. Soren, roll a sleight of hand for me.
I knew there was something else I wanted to do this morning. Hey,
11.
boys.
One moment.
Boys.
One moment.
An 11 sword.
Soren, you try your best, both using your magic hand and like whenever you're next to someone, just quickly swipe something as if off a pouch or two. You unfortunately do not manage it, but you don't seem to be noticed. Go ahead now. Swift.
Must have been all those eggs I was making earlier. Tired them out.
I meant to find my familiar this morning.
Find your familiar. Well, good news is you still have time. You want to do it right out here?
No.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry. Well, you can do it when you get back.
Fine.
As you all make your way down Delzorn, about 15, just under 15 bells will go by as you would be passing Tesser Manor. Overall, it's pretty quiet. You see guards. You see what seems to be the sigils that seem to be overcast with a white sheet.
Somebody died there.
What?
Somebody died there.
Where?
Yeah, that
There.
would be our friend.
Oh,
Which
are
friend?
we
You had a
at
friend that
Tesper?
died?
Yeah, we're at Tesper.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Do you all wish to do anything, or you just make your way, like diverting your gazes?
Yeah, Regan's just gonna keep going.
Okay.
They don't want us there.
No problem.
Like,
As you
come on, kids, keep going.
you continue on Delzorn, and another 5 minutes will go by, and you come up to the Street of the Singing Dolphin. This is again another pretty well traveled street. Soren, it's up to you if you would wish to try again here. There's a ample opportunity.
No, I let my hands rest up. All those eggs really seem to have did a number on them.
All right, then you guys just head north together in a group, holding hands.
We're holding hands.
And you come
link up.
stop in front
Link up. Don't get separated.
Aurora's Realm Shop on the Singing Dolphin. What do you all wish to do?
I'm gonna take up the rope because we weren't holding hands. We had a piece of rope. Everyone's holding a piece of rope, so I'll take the rope up
That's fine.
and say, "All right, we're ready to go in."
I'm going across the street right here to the temple.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll be over there in a little bit.
That's my deity, so I'm going over there.
That's your deity?
Gonna follow Barry.
Oh.
I'm gonna follow Barry.
Wait, we've been in that temple before then. Or one of us has.
Temple of Tamara? Yeah, she's the goddess of luck.
Yeah. Somebody
she's
went in
fine.
there. Who went in there before?
It wasn't me.
Isaac.
No? Isaac did? Okay.
Then we'll jump up to
like a thought, like.
Wasn't very lucky. Anyway, Regan, Bastion, and Swift. You three are the ones going to go into Aurora's?
I see JoJo's kitty. She keeps coming in and out of focus. It's really cute.
They pop into existence,
yeah.
slip through the dimensions.
Yes, I will walk into.
Ibby Kibber.
Oh.
Stands for itty bitty kitty brain.
Oh my god. All right, we go into the store.
Our cat opened our back door today, but didn't leave. Left it open so the other cat would leave, and she was playing with birds on the deck, and Chrissy had like a heart attack.
Oh my god.
It's like the cat, she just walked outside and looked at the cat, scampered back inside, like, I know I'm not supposed to be out here. But, yeah.
Woo woo.
I have no idea how she opened that door, but she literally, I pulled on that door. I could not open that door. The knob must have turned. There's no way. Whatever. This cat's a demon.
Let's go get you a kilt.
Yeah.
As you all step through the threshold, you Swift, and Bastion. You all hear the characteristic chime of a bell going off. You look up, and inside you see a younger woman manning the desk. As she doesn't look up, she seems focused on looking through a small little eyepiece at what seems to be a jewel. What do you do?
Is this the woman we've seen before?
No, the one you saw before was much older.
Okay, then.
This one looks like
he
she's
definitely
in her,
killed her because he forgot her
20s.
name. She's dead now.
I know.
We'll never know.
I know.
She's gone. She's in a ditch somewhere. Yep.
Guys, there's so many Auroras here. Sometimes they gotta move people around. I don't know what you tell you.
Yeah, okay.
Regan will look around trying to find a kilt. He's just he'll go to the...
Excuse me, dear.
She doesn't really respond. She continues to seem to stare down at a jewel.
How's the store set up? Are there sections for different?
When you all were before again,
went into bulks. All right.
So next to where her main counter is, to the right is where you remember seeing all the clothes, because that's also where you got fitted and had your suits done. Farther up front, you see what seems to be utility items. You actually do see some belts, some actually chest pieces that can hold items. Across the way from that, you go into what seems to be, instead of more of like gifts, trinkets, some bobbits here and there. You would actually see some pretty interesting things. And then farther back from there on to the counter, it seems to be more and more expensive items. I would say like things almost certainly that nobles would... those items are not priced. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then is the clothes section separated into kind of obvious areas?
It seems to be like the entire back right of the store is just clothes.
Hey, Andrea.
He
just walked into the bag and looked in. I was just saying hi. He can't hear me though.
Oh, okay.
But Net conveyed the message.
It seems to be. It's not even really split up. It seems to be more sizes than you would even say women's or men's.
Gotcha.
Well, then I will wander into the clothes section and start looking for what I know to look like for a kilt.
Hey,
Or a
Swift.
kilt.
Seen anything?
Do I see what I'm looking for?
As you do spend a little bit of time looking through your moving around stuff on either laid out on small desks. You do see a few hangers and things actually. You definitely make out something that could be a possibly kilt like. Roll a perception for me.
Net, we can't hear you.
I know.
Oh, sorry.
Was talking to myself about how I needed to find my character sheet and then find the thing.
Yep. Gotcha.
And apparently roll really poorly, and so I don't know anything.
What you find something you think like looks an awful lot like what you would imagine a kilt is. I'm not sure if you said your character has seen them before, right?
Yes,
Okay. It's kilt-like. As you pull it off the rack and hold it up, it's a loincloth.
Is that one?
Regan, you see her like holding up a loincloth. It's a pretty good size one. It's even got patterns on it.
Doesn't look like there's much there. Is that it?
No, that's not quite what I was
Want me to
looking
try
for.
it on?
I don't think so.
Okay, so keep looking. Okay. Regan wants to look for this
All right,
object.
throw a perception for him.
At least somebody's got eyes. 18.
You actually do find it seems to be a very large girdle. You think that could be pretty close to what she described to you. It could at very least be amended to what you would want.
What about this? I pull it off the rack.
What you see is a multicolored, not quite plaid looking. It's most certainly just straight lines going down. Seems to be a little bit of green, a little bit of red.
We're gonna hold it up to his waist.
But a kilt?
It's a large girdle.
Try it on.
Okay. We're gonna go into a changing room.
Yep, they definitely have those.
I'll take his pants. He takes his pants off. I take my pants off. That got confusing for a second.
Can do.
It's like, I'll take his pants off? Like,
no
wait
problem.
a second. Like, technically, yes, but... Okay, and, do I take my britches off?
What?
Huh?
What?
My britches.
Bastion, upon seeing that they are definitely having their conversation, the shopkeep would be coming up to you. May I help you?
Oh, I'm just kind of browsing here, but my friend over there.
My undergarments. I'll leave those on, or
Leave it on for now.
leave them on?
You would see like a big her eyes went. Please leave them on. Please leave them on. Please. Can I help you?
Okay, hold on. They were already halfway off. Hold on, pull them back on. Hold on. Gotta put the foot through.
So I'm sorry, I didn't.
Hold on, put this thing on. I think I got it. It's kind of snug.
I was kind of focused on something.
How do I latch it? What do I do?
Okay.
Oh,
Bring it. Just stop.
Is this rope or string? What is this? Do I just tie it?
That should be tied. Yeah.
Okay, Regan's gonna make like a bow knot. A little big bow.
Yeah.
He'll walk out. He'll dramatically like open the curtain. How do I look?
Ah,
Yeah. What do you think?
what you see is Regan, a massive man wearing a girdle. It's a nice girdle. Most certainly a girdle.
It doesn't feel that much more freeing. I'm gonna be honest.
It's not supposed to. Is that what you wanted?
Well, and Regan will do like a squat.
No.
Do like a deep squat.
Okay.
And then he'll like stretch both his legs, like he'll
Pretty
keep
flexible.
one
He
leg
goes
under
with
him.
you. Say what you will.
Extend one leg all the way out.
Okay.
Well, I thought these were supposed to really help my movement. I'm getting a lot of tightness, and he like motions around his groin area. It's just real. I'll be honest, it's kind of uncomfortable.
I don't think that. Nope. Mm-mm.
Okay, is this
Sorry.
the wrong thing?
Apparently.
I think that's gonna be.
Okay,
hold
on. Let me.
Well, maybe you should have answered me when I came in the door.
We're gonna
talk to you.
We're gonna go back in and take it off. He'll come out in just his drawers.
Kilt?
Yes.
Not many noblemen wear kilts.
Oh, we're not noblemen.
That's most of the people we deal with here. Have you thought about going to one of our other locations? I could have something sent to you, maybe. Usually, rabble wear it. Forgive me. Usually, more those of more how would you say common means would be found with such garments.
Trying to say it's for poor folk?
Yes, she is.
Oh.
Well, I didn't say that.
Well,
you did, but anyway.
I just wanted to see what one felt like on. That's all. You ain't got anything that maybe
not here. I can have something brought from one of our other stores.
You got nothing here that maybe
take some time. I don't
even resemble the feel. Just give me an idea. Doesn't have to be for a man.
She looks past you and grabs the loincloth. It's like, it probably feels a lot like this.
Like this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I just want to try it out. Regan will go inside. Do I leave the breeches on with this one too?
Please do.
Will that give me the same feel?
Hope so.
I'm gonna take them off.
Oh.
Regan will take his breeches off.
There'll be a little bit of okay.
He'll throw them like just over the top, like so they.
Please tell me they're at least clean.
So they hang. Yeah, he washed them last week.
So
I washed them last week.
so they hang on like whatever the little banister that the curtain's on, and then I'll. Do I just tie these little? Do I tie the strings?
Please, I tell you what. I will send you.
Hold on, I almost got it. He'll do two little bows on the side again. It's got one on each side. That makes it.
Please,
hold on. I got to tie one side, then I'll put it on and tie the other. This is a weird angle. It's hard to tie on the sides.
I will send you a kilt if you just stop him, please.
All right, I'm coming out.
Oh my god.
Regan will dramatically open the curtain again.
That's
I like to think that there's so much air in the curtain that a little breeze, like maybe blows up a flap of the loincloth. Like he opened it too dramatically. Like, whoa, that is breezy. Is this, how do I look?
I don't think I can sell that.
What do you mean?
Can't put that back.
Put it back where?
On the rack. You're buying that, right?
Well, I don't know. How do I look?
You look great.
What?
Can you please describe for the rest of us how he looks? Please.
How does Regan look?
What you see is Regan wearing his typical shirt, and then as you go down his waist, you just see his huge legs, well defined, and then your eyesight is brought to a modest a modest little almost jerkin-like item. Drapes all the way down to his knee. It covers a good bit.
Is it like it's like yay wide, but then goes straight down?
Do you do a turn? Oh, he goes straight down.
Yeah. 360.
Yeah, okay.
360 no scope.
As he turns, thank God, you guys prepare for the worst.
Yeah.
And there's also another one on the other side that goes around, so he's doesn't quite go as far down, but it covers most of the flaps. If you see edges of his butt, you're fine.
Now hold on, is this one that has like an underlining so that if I get too excitable, it's still hiding?
This would more than likely be considered one of Bastion can probably tell from living here. Some of the nobles would wear that for a kink, probably.
So you're saying there's not an underlining, right? It's just the cloth hanging?
It's just the cloth hanging. Pardon me.
I feel pretty free. I'm not very restricted, that's for sure. I don't.
As she's just I think I have to charge you for that.
So, I mean, this is okay wear? This is fine?
Most people don't wear it here.
I'm not going to get any weird looks. Y'all are giving me some looks.
Fine. It'll be fine. As she's trying to look away.
I'm pretty sure you can't wear that.
Well, no, I can't.
No.
Well, why not? He does another spin real quick. It's pretty. No. It's breezy.
You buy that, I'll have a kilt sent to wherever you're from. I don't care. Just buy that.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, you need my measurements.
Nope. You can wear that one. That one looks like perfect.
No, well,
he meant for the kilt.
For the kilt.
Nope. I think I got them.
Are you sure? How do you know?
If they aren't, you send them back.
Why don't? Well, just take them. Last time I was here, y'all did measurement.
Nope. We're fine. Thank you.
Well, okay. I mean, do you know where we are?
So you were here before? Yeah, 100%. Sure.
That's 3. You sure?
Yeah.
I don't think you do.
Yeah, I don't.
You were just said you.
I'm not getting a good. I'm not getting a good read here.
Reagan, just change back into your normal clothes.
I just wanted a kilt. That's all. Fine. We're gonna walk back into the dressing room and pull the curtain with attitude. Pull the curtain close, and y'all see his drawers just slink down real fast into the changing room as he rips them off the top. And a couple seconds later, you see the loincloth just fly over the top. You can have your rag back.
Hits the ground. She does not go to pick him up.
And eventually Reagan comes out with his breeches and pants on. I feel so confined. It's like I was free, but now I'm back in the prison.
You chose those pants.
Well, listen, I didn't really have big issues with pants, but I've tasted the good life, I think.
Are you paying for those?
No, I don't think they. She said I can't really wear them. Why y'all sell those if I can't wear them?
Might I suggest you maybe go down to the dock store? And she just has a look of horror, just not 1,000-yard stare, just looking out, staring at the loincloth on the ground. Just wait.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Thanks for coming. Bye.
Hey, we'll buy it if you're really distraught. We'll buy it.
No, it's fine.
No, I insist. We'll buy it. We're gonna pick it up at. How much is it? We're gonna buy it.
It's about 2 gold.
2 gold.
What?
What is this thing made of? What is it made of?
Silk.
Oh.
How did you not tell us that in the beginning?
He didn't ask what it was made of.
This is pretty soft. I'll give her 2 gold. Deal.
Maybe the whole thing. Maybe the whole thing telling you that's something that they would wear for kink plays. This is noble stuff, guys.
I don't know what that is. I'll give her 2 gold.
God is trying to tell you it's for the bedroom.
God's doing a poor job. He should use different adjectives.
Did you flat out ask her what did she mean by king plan?
Did she say that?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
Regan was like,
remember.
I don't know what that is.
I assume that was you saying it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Goodbye. And she just turns.
Okay. This is weird. Regan will put it on, like, over his pants. Like, I can at least wear it with my pants on, right?
Hey, Regan.
Yeah.
That looks good.
I'm pretty sure
Thanks,
she was
Vincent.
trying to tell us that nobles use that in the bedroom for extracurricular activities.
Sex stuff.
Oh, you mean it's like banging
You
clothes?
Bastion. Yeah.
Oh, I could see that. I can get behind that. You know what I mean? Real easy. You just slide this little booger out of the way, and bam. So that's yeah.
Well, you
I
actually,
completely,
slide
I
her
completely
over.
understand that. It can work on either one of them too. You know what I mean? Do you think guys wear them? This look pretty good on a lady. You think the guys would wear them? I mean, I just had it on. What'd y'all think? Any of y'all feel a stern? Everything okay? No? Okay. Regan's gonna roll him up. Be like,
you were asking
I'll
Bastion
say-
and Swift, right? I don't know.
yeah,
what they
yeah.
say,
He's asking. It's like, if they're just like both like utterly stunned, Regan's gonna roll it up and like put stuff in his pocket. I'll save these for later.
Oh.
Yep.
Still need to get that kilt though. Let's go get Barry.
we come to.
He's gonna stroll out with a pep in his step.
We come to Barry and Soren. You all enter into the temple. You see many members, even a lot of locals going in, making offerings. Usually tossing in a silver piece, a few coppers if they have it, into a what seems to be a large reservoir. What do you all wish to do while you're in the temple?
Toss a gold piece into the pour box.
Oh.
I want to go ahead and get my dice blessed.
You know, there's a charge for that.
Okay.
It's just 2 silver. It's nothing.
So, how do the Longshanks treat you and the other halflings at the place there? Yeah, you, Soren, little guy.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were talking to the DM. What'd you say?
How do the Longshanks treat you over there at the Troll Skull?
The Longshanks?
The big people.
Oh, they're fine. The really big one likes to manhandle me, but you know, it's not too bad. He's not rough.
Manhandling you, huh?
Yeah.
When it gets rough, let me know.
Can do. Yeah, haven't really gotten to talk to you much yet.
2 gold, he won't get rough anymore.
So what's this place's deal? What's this temple about?
It's Tamora, the goddess of luck.
Oh, we're at Tamora? Oh, I thought we were at the other one.
No, that's 3 blocks over.
Okay. Tamora, I do know. Okay. But yeah, they've been pretty kind to me so far. Except the cat one.
Oh, the tabaxi. Yeah.
Yeah.
As you all are talking, you would hear one of the priests screaming. Seems to be someone's made a pretty big offering. Fortune favors the bold. As holds a big coin purse, very plainly. You would notice someone's made a sizable donation.
Nice. So how long have you known them?
Roughly about a month now. I haven't been in the town very long, but long enough to meet them and then just kind of rolled up into their bar. Just been helping out here and there.
Other than like making the chicken and the waffle stuff, what do they do? I mean, they just kind of like.
So far, they make chicken and waffles.
Oh, okay.
That's all I've done with them.
Out of character and corpses.
You tried. Good try.
That is so weird then. Okay.
Yeah. They don't seem like the kind to just have a little bar based up their makeup.
Right? Expecting the big guy to like be slaughtering things in the sewer every day just for fun.
Well, he talks about doing that every day. I just
And
don't know if he does it.
I'm pretty sure the Tabaxi sneaks into people's windows at night and kills them in their sleep. She's a cat after all.
I could see that, yeah. I was told that if you give her mice, then you can get on her good side.
Oh. But do we want to be on her good side? Does she have a good side?
I mean, it won't hurt to find out.
Well, we'll have to get some mice.
I haven't really tried to catch any of those before.
What about that guy from Helm?
From Helm?
Yeah, Bastion.
Uh,
How's he? He's kind of quiet.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Real quiet, kind of stoic person. Seems
Always watching. That's what those
Yeah.
Helmers do.
seems most level-headed of the bunch.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Now they're shopping for Moonshay Isle clothing. Why? They're not from the Moonshay. That's appropriation.
I mean, that's just kind of what they do. I guess I should say we have been with them a while. Just kind of gone on random shopping sprees.
Not wearing a kilt. One cold draft gets bounces and your balls are.
I'm sorry, they're what? Okay.
Quick question for the group that's would be making your way. Would you all wait outside, or would you go into the?
Oh
temple?
well, I mean, we're on the way there, so whenever we arrive us.
Okay.
But what about you? What's some of your story? Have you always been in the city?
No. I was born in Silvery Moon, got kicked out young, and kind of worked my way up and down the tradeway there between Yatar and Silvery Moon and Waterdeep.
I can relate to that, but not so much the working.
Yeah, well, had to work. It's either that, pays the bills. Killing people pays, but not as much as I'd like. Have to get more. People have to find out that I kill people more before they'll pay me more.
That could
Spread
be.
it around. If you need somebody killed and you're a halfling, I don't work for them. I work for halflings.
Oh, you only work for halflings?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's very good to know.
Got to look out for my own. The Longshanks aren't going to do it. They're too busy making us into their little toys and my little buddy and, oh, let me carry you around. Oh, look at this little doll. Mommy, can I dress the little girl?
I have noticed most of their staff are halflings.
Exactly. Makes you wonder, what are they doing with them?
As you all would continue at this point, Swift, Bastion, and Regan would be rejoining you all. You see him just a little bit of ways coming through the main entrance of the temple.
There they are. We should probably rejoin them.
Oh, yeah. I'll just wave to them from a distance.
We'll make our way over to them.
Hey, guys.
Hey, what y'all doing? What's going on here?
Just talking.
Worship of Tamara.
Oh, okay. What, who's, I kind of look at Bastion. Who's Tamara?
Goddess of luck. I like her.
Oh, okay. This is your goddess, Barry?
Yes.
Okay. What's she do for you? What's the word? What's her tenets?
Well, if you're going ahead and you want to push your luck and you really believe in her and you're not going to use skill, you're just going to blindly trust her, you'll probably succeed.
Don't use skill.
Well, yeah, skill's not luck.
Huh. That seems foolish. Why wouldn't you just use your skill, like practice and hone it?
Because sometimes you just got to be lucky.
Yeah, but if you train, then you don't have to be lucky. Like if you just repeat what you're trying to do again and again and again and again and again and again, you get really good at it.
Boring. Boring.
It's not boring. You're striving
You chop
for
one
excellence.
tree, you chop them all.
That's not true at all. Actually, no. I don't think that's true. I hit a sycamore one time that let me tell you, that threw me for a loop. It was the pattern. It was the grain pattern, and the thing is, I went at it, and it had a strange growth going on, and I thought I could cut through it, but to be honest, I tell you what, I probably spent 2 hours sharpening my axe just trying to get through the thing. That was...
I just would have closed my eyes, said a silent prayer to tomorrow, and swung blindly, and the tree would have fallen.
Oh! Well, I would have liked to see that, I guess. I don't think that... Not this sycamore, I don't know. I don't think that's how that would have happened, but...
Did you cut it down eventually?
Yes.
Then luck could have taken it down in one swipe. You could have got lucky, right?
As you are having your conversation here...
No, I don't think so.
You would hear the bells begin to toll and end after 10. You're at 10 bells.
Okay.
What time did we leave?
She should be
a little bit
Mm-hmm.
a little bit before 9ish.
Okay.
You want to stop by the Temple of Gond on the way back just to see if they got any new toys?
The Temple of Gond?
I mean, I think we have time.
Yeah, you make a donation. I make a donation here at Tamora, and we go to the Gond and we see if they have any new toys. And then later on this evening, we feed the kids. I mean, it's all day.
Yeah, sure. I'm down.
All right.
Again, didn't he just say beat the kids?
No, he said feed with food.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I could see how that'd be startling.
You only beat them if they're brats.
So, Barry, you and Bastion would be well aware of where the House of Inspired Hands is. You could literally just head south down the street of the Singing Dolphin again, and then come to the Shark Street, and it's there at the end of Shark Street. It's a place well known by people who have spent significant time here, especially anyone who was here as a child, because as he says, it's a lot of cool, neat little things for kids are around there. Always dazzling. Do you all wish to head there immediately or continue speaking in front of the tent? It's up to you.
Pookha. You said Shark Street.
Yes.
Am I just blind and not seeing it on this map?
Type in the House of Inspired Hands. It should pop up.
Don't type that into Google.
You might not want to type that into Google.
You said word. Just don't type it. Oh, fine, I'll type it. Let's see what we get.
Oh no.
What? I found where we're going. I was just confused. He said the end of the Singing Dolphin. It's in the middle, across from Belzorin.
What do you mean? It's in the end of Shark Street.
Never mind.
Down
It's
south.
located in the Sea Ward on the south side of Shark Street at the corner with Sea Watch Street. The temple was 3 stories tall.
I found it.
The House of Inspired Hands was led by High Seeker.
Stop it.
It was not. That person has died.
Thank you. I don't know if you guys are heading there immediately or you just like, cool, this is a cool little temple. Want to talk to one of the people here? What's going on?
I mean, are you guys finished up with your business here?
Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. We've done my lip service.
Yeah, we didn't. We struck out with the kilt.
You did?
You guys didn't get anything?
Oh, no, I got some bedroom wear. Like, we're going to pull it out and open it up It was the closest thing they had. This is nice. Feel it. He'll like rub it or hold it out so they can feel it.
I'll shakily go rub it.
Oh,
That's
it's nice.
soft.
Oh,
That's
that is
nice,
soft.
isn't
I
it?
like
You
it.
can tell it's silk of some kind.
Yeah. It feels real soft on your bare skin.
It's really strange though. It's not. It doesn't have like the shine of silk, but
Who are you gonna wear it for?
Oh, I don't know. I just picked it up. Let's find out.
Doesn't hurt to treat yourself.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes
Stay indoors and away from cold drafts.
What's wrong with cold drafts?
Oh, fine. Put it on later on tonight and go step out on the balcony.
Okay.
As I assume you all then step out of the temple and start heading south towards the House of Inspired Hands.
Yes.
All right. Again, you're heading down the street of the Singing Dolphins, major thoroughfare going through. There's a lot of people coming to and fro. As you turn right onto Shark Street, you do see there seems to be a lot more young people among the crowd at this point. It seems that especially those who you would assume are not as well off. Bastion, you would actually recognize a few people from the orphanage who are still kids. And it seems that this is one of the cool little hangouts for him.
Oh, do they not grow up in the orphanage?
He's been around younger kids too, bud.
Oh, sorry. It's just how you phrased it. They're like, they're still children. They're trapped.
I mean, they may be. You know, you've been by their orphanage? I don't know. You don't know those.
It's a cursed orphanage.
That's what I didn't know if that's what was being implied.
Once you get about one block away,
these cursed children are still children.
You are close enough to see what is the House of Inspired Hands. It looks like a cross between a temple and a workshop. The symbol of Gond, a toothed cog with 4 spokes, is prominently displayed on every corner of it. As you all do look up, because it's 3 stories, you actually see what looks to be like a silhouette of someone perched on top of the rooftop. You actually see it extend its hand up into the sky for a moment, and then bring it back down. Like
a living being
roll
up there?
You think so, yeah. I need you all to pick 2 of you to roll perception.
Regan's got eyes.
One other.
21, baby.
Reagan did more than enough to
palindromic
for that. Reagan, you see seems to be a dot. Seems to be like going back and forth remarkably quick, zigzagging its way down. It seems to almost moving erratically. You can't even judge where it's going to go next. And then all of a sudden, when it gets almost 60 feet away, it stops zigzagging and comes straight at you. Everyone roll initiative.
I think I'm having a stroke.
Man, why do clerics have such bad initiative?
You know, I usually have good initiative, and I always forget to use the thing that gives me advantage on initiative.
If you listen to Barry's horoscope, I mean, technically, isn't this
horror?
Can you get advantage on this? I don't know if that's true. Maybe not initiative.
Well,
I felt this light coming.
Barry, it's I'm gonna be rolling against you. So.
How did we end up with something coming to attack us? What happened?
We looked up.
Okay. I'm sorry. I was literally probably not paying attention.
Yeah, Riggins like, there's a light.
Barry, this thing that you weren't able quite to follow, like Riggin, seems to be coming straight at you, and It doesn't move. All of a sudden, you get a visualize. A bird's coming straight at you, and it hits you directly in the middle of the forehead. You take 3 damage.
Can I use a reaction to go ahead and go insubstantial to see whether or not it misses?
Go ahead.
Basically, it gets disadvantage, so it'd have to make another attack roll.
Didn't see you cast anything. I didn't see it. I think it hit you.
Whoa.
Okay. Luckily, he doesn't get the crit. Yay! He gets disadvantage. I think of those. I'll take the hit. I'm incapacitated for 1 round, though. I'll be incapacitated my next turn as I phase.
All of a sudden, everyone in the group sees this thing go barreling straight for Barry and hit him directly in the head. You hear a loud crunch, and then what seems to be bits and pieces of cogs, gears, what looks to be almost metal feathers just fall onto the ground in front of him as he... How would you describe you seem to be incorporeal, or...
because I went insubstantial for a moment, sort of like ghost-like, and I'm kind of stuck in between ghost and solid for the rest of the round. I just have to stand there.
But it broke it apart by hitting him in the head?
Yeah, it still hit him.
100%.
Collided with him.
And you are out of initiative.
I want to inspect whatever just hit Barry in the head.
All right. Take you a buff. Roll.
I got the prize.
Barry, you look a little pale and blurry.
Which one?
See here. You can use perception, or you can use investigation.
Is that... Oh, you're back. You're solid. What is it? What happened? What was that?
Step between the realm of life and death.
What you see, Swift, is cogs, gears, what looks to be almost, again, seems to be metal feathers. It looked, from the moment you all were able to see it looked like a bird. You can't tell what it was now.
That is all that's in this heap of stuff is cogs and metal feathers.
Cogs, gears, metal feathers. But looks like there's parts strewn throughout, but that's the biggest clump you have in front of you.
That just come from a random place in the sky, or did we see it leave somewhere?
Riggin would 100% been able to tell it came from the Temple of Gond, from someone letting it go at the top of it.
Huh.
I'm going to collect all of it that I can, and we're going to take it with us.
Okay. You all wish to... What do you wish to do, though? You're standing outside the Temple of Gond. Barry seems to have gone ghostly white for a moment and was really weird. You not want to talk about that? Okay, all right.
I mentioned
Barry.
Yeah.
Do you know what's up with this tower? Why they would launch this metal thing at a random person?
Because human kids are ass.
You would you would actually see some of like the street urchins there like clapping. Like it seems.
Thank you. We'll be here all week.
You didn't see nothing, kids.
Do you try to intimidate them, Regan?
No, I was just telling them. Didn't see
okay. A few of them did see it, but they're like, "Yeah, woo!" They seemed like really chipper about it. Like it was really cool.
Huh.
It doesn't seem anyone was really worried about that.
Should we call
I guess we could always ask them about it once we're inside the temple.
Maybe arrest some of these people. Regan can go consult the code legal. Did I see anything in there about
assault? You want to call that assault? I mean,
Barry, you've got legal options.
Are we going
No.
inside, or are we just going to stand here and hope we don't get hit again?
Oh, maybe I can go inside and trade it for something nice that's not broken now.
Yeah, let's go. Sorry.
Okay. As you all start making your way towards the temple, you see there's actually two main buildings here, actually connected with a little bit of a overhang. The main hall, which is clearly the temple, is the large 3-story building. As you begin to go in through the main entrance, what do you see is a main hall, circular rotunda, and pretty much as soon as you enter, you see a 4-foot tall working model of a clock tower that seems to be indicating it is just after 10 bells. It's made of wood, iron, bronze, glass, brass, an inlay of gold, and then the entire hands of the unit are a jeweled gold moving, seeming to take the main spot just inside I would say is the rotunda. On either side, you would see other small pedestals with seem to be either small models or maybe even displays of other things. If you want to take a closer look, you're welcome to. You do see there seems to be a little bit of a buzz farther in. But
Excuse me, we were here to play with children.
Don't say it like that.
What? What do we come here for?
We wanted to see if they have anything new.
Oh, toys.
Yeah, look, new stuff's over here.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I thought we were feeding the kids. I'm sorry. That's later.
I do that.
As Barry pulls you again to the small pedestals, you see a couple of items that seem to have like nameplates that aren't in common. It's a little strange, but what you see among them seems to be a small wooden flying machine that can flap and can actually go airborne and hover. It seems to be like attached to the pedestal with a small bit of leather. At another one, you see a mechanical dragon turtle, brass plates affixed, and you actually see on his shell a name, Big Belchy. And you also see sank in Deepwater Harbor, Day of Wonders, 1363. On another pedestal, you see what is seems to be a moving mechanical man, except it seems it's just a massive helmet.
I'm sorry, is this a temple of some sort?
It seems to move like very mechanically and seems to hit its knee repeatedly. And then
the temple to Gon the Wonderbringer.
On the final one, you see another small thing. It looks almost like a ray. This one again has a name put on it. Scarlet Mepinoth. Submersible. Launched 1489.
Okay, what
They got nothing new.
What exactly does this god do?
He's the god of people who make things that are like really impressive.
Reagan, you would in your time of like you made stuff for followers of Gond, you would have seen his sigil before and understood he's basically a craftsman god. He makes wonders.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay.
What? Where are we?
Temple of Gond in Waterdeep. Did you get hit in the head too?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, you've taken a look at everything.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I can do my fair share of carpentry and whittling, but this stuff is something else.
Is there an empty pedestal?
There's a few empty pedestals.
Oh, good. I'm going to put this junk on one of them and return it to its rightful place.
When you do set it, you seem to you turn to suddenly find a dragonborn standing over you. This is a dragonborn almost the size of Riggin. What you take notice, instead of being a gold color like Rashal is, no, it's a dragon. It's a dragonborn. It's not a tiny one. You're still over 6 feet. I think.
Okay, I thought they were like 7 feet or something.
Yeah, the average is 7. It's not tiny.
Riggins.
He's 6. Then yes, he is.
Riggins like 6'3",
4, aren't you?
6'4".
Yeah, not tiny.
If he's almost my size, that would imply smaller.
Who said anything about being a man?
Oh my goodness.
She stands over you. Good evening. My name is Valette.
Evening? Isn't it like 10 in the morning?
Oh, sorry. As she wipes her, I haven't slept in 8 days. I'm sorry. But what is this you've putting on our pedestal? Is this a work? Is it? Oh, does it rearrange itself? How's it do it? Showy, please.
No, it hit my friend. It hit my companion in the head while we were outside. I figured it came from your tower.
She seems to. She actually does push you out of the way a little bit and starts to go through like the little cogs and things. You see her close one eye and put it like right on it. Oh, this is one of ours. Well, sorry about that. Not everything is made quite well. The mechanical birds are still a work in progress. You see, this is a work of Nim, I believe. Yes.
Why are you guys making mechanical birds?
Well, we see nature and we try to emulate it with our creations. If we can make nature through our own hands, does that not put us on equal footing? We wish for God to be in everything.
Equal footing with nature? You should strive to just be a part of nature, a member.
Why be a part when we can improve? Look. See, as she brings you over to flying machines that are able to keep themselves in the air for only 4 hours at a time right now. But
no, you don't need to do any of that. Nature will improve itself as needed. Okay, these things just happen.
Why wait when we have the ability now? We are on the cusp of greater and greater things. Just the abilities are astounding, aren't they? What time itself may one day even be something we can craft with our own hands. As you see, she seems to be like ecstatic, almost like looking back and forth, like, "Why aren't you all like this is
crafting time sounds dangerous and scary."
Oh, there's always danger, but to see improvements required time, patience, and just a little bit of danger.
Stuff is pretty cool, but you're a little overzealous.
I don't think we haven't had a real accident in ages. I think it was just 3 weeks ago.
What about 10 minutes ago?
Who did hit? As she's looking over.
Hit me.
Down a little.
You look fine. You hurt? Are you crying? It's all right, little one. No. And she rubs your head. Oh, you're a little cold there.
Soren, you got 2 gold.
I do, but I think I'll save it for a little while.
Sorry, but the little ones love our little contraptions. We bring them joy.
Yeah?
Yes.
Well, he did say he wanted to come here for toys.
I wanted to see if you had anything new. There's nothing new.
But he's the one who made your little sparrow there.
Can't we return it to them?
It looks like you broke it.
No, it broke me. See the
you
mark?
Look fine. I mean, you look fine.
Yeah.
Do you want to complain to him? We can write down a list and have we handle this kind of stuff all the time.
Barry, when was the last time you were here?
I was up in the Seaward about 2.5 weeks ago.
Y'all don't have anything new from 2.5 weeks ago? My friend Barry here he was really excited to come, and he seems kind of, I guess I'm saying, have y'all not made any innovation? You seem very excitable with progress. Y'all made any progress in 2 weeks?
As she smothers her scales on the side of her face. Progress is ever ongoing, but does at times seem to stagnate, I admit. We are working, as always, at the speed of our own abilities.
Okay. Well, we're going for a picnic then.
Did you want to, right? You want to comment on Nim's work? Or
Yes, tell Nim that it was shoddy, that it went ahead and bashed into a halfling's forehead and broke.
As you see,
strong enough to bash into an ogre's forehead.
Bash into ogre's forehead. Okay. All right.
Imagine if you could use something that small to go ahead and knock down an ogre.
Are you saying the problem is not that it went for your forehead?
It didn't go for my forehead strong enough.
Well, we appreciate Nim. With him being a nimble, right? He doesn't get very much critique. Not many people like spending time with him, so but we appreciate it all the same. But if that's all you need, thank you.
No, thank you.
As she turns and you see her tail just does a little slap on the ground, and as she runs towards a group of little children who's looking at the submersible, you over here, do you like it? I helped design that. You see this? So what do you always should do?
We're gonna head back for Wobbles, huh?
All right. You all just want to head back?
I mean, we need to get back and get our stuff together.
Okay, you had ample time, no problem. You all head back down Del Zorn and head straight for Troll Skull. Again, you pass by Testrum Manor. You see not much movement. White sheets overhanging the banner. And you make it to Troll Skull before 11 bells. I'd say 10:40-ish. You all just wish to get yourselves ready for Savra to show up?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're confident she's
4 stories.
We're confident she's coming here.
Yep.
Yeah. Troll Skull has 4 stories.
Troll Skull has 4 stories.
Okay. Barry wants to head up to the top floor, the 4th story, and looking out the window towards.
That's just the little tower, right?
Yeah, it's just a little tower.
No, the top of the tower is on the same level as there's an attic as well. So there is a tower, but there's also an attic that's on the same level.
Okay.
From here, being a 4-story building, can he see down to Growlhund Villa from up in the tower?
You can. Again, it's a 12-foot wall, and you only see the main building. You can't really look into their yard. Well,
that's why I'm 4 stories up. So I was like,
Yeah, you can't look into their yard. It seems there's a few trees blocking the path. Every once in a while, you'll see some movement. You can't really make out what it is.
Okay.
You guys just want to proceed to just before 12 bells?
I want to cast Find Familiar.
Oh, you do? Well, please cast.
I think I'll go practice the dulcimer.
Ooh, okay.
Ringer's gonna make extra sure we got everything for lunch.
So, do you have all the required items?
It's a piece of charcoal.
Do you have a piece of charcoal?
We got lots of charcoal.
Yeah.
Okay, then. Are you casting it?
I mean, there is no cast button if that's what you're looking for me to do.
Do you not have a little
You don't cast
familiar
anything,
to
it's not
add
familiar.
to your combat chapter?
You're funny, no?
You don't have a. It's a familiar, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Like
you
Syl?
need to make her
Mhm.
one?
I thought you would have made one.
I don't.
What is it? What's the familiar?
Yeah, I don't know what it is, so I can't
what
make it.
creature?
Oh, it was definitely
What?
gonna still be like a hawk or owl. It's a
An
hawk.
owl.
We're going with the hawk. The owl.
owl's
Yeah,
up.
that's what I thought.
The owl.
I know it's the owl.
Fly by.
I know.
So it's a hawk.
Nope, an owl.
Okay.
What's the owl's name?
Really, you're gonna ask me right now? You're not even here. Leave me alone.
Sorry,
I mean-
this is out of... Regan will ask when I return.
I have to go AFK real quick.
Yeah,
Gary's
you're
going to spend the
AFK
rest
too.
of the time in the tower practicing or pretending to shoot people from his
Understood.
tower
Going
perch.
pew.
You mind if we take a short break?
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm not saying pew because then I would shoot people.
Oh, heard.
All
All right.
AFK,
Take a 5 minutes.
We're back.
We're back. So we're gonna go ahead and move. You guys spend an hour amongst yourselves, just getting ready. Riggin, you'd be overseeing them, getting your waffle sandwiches ready. Swift, you'd make sure he's not stabbing.
I want to keep the waffles. So
No, I am.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was saying I'm going to wrap the waffles separate, and then the chicken will be separate too. I don't want them to get soggy. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You're really thinking ahead.
Are you familiar enough to think you'd have to worry about that? Have you dealt with fried chicken sandwiches a lot?
Yeah, I'm familiar enough.
Okay.
You don't just put the meat on the sink.
That sounds like a rigging move.
Listen here, God, or whatever you are. I can't even have this conversation right now.
Fine.
We have standards.
No, you're absolutely right. We shouldn't have this conversation right now. Moving on. Soren, you'd be practicing the dulcimer, strumming along. Soren, what were you up to? Sorry, yes. Bastion.
I've just been on the front porch or at the front of the store just practicing juggling with my stoppered bottles.
You weren't not with knives. And Barry, what were you up to?
Continuing to shoot people from the tower.
That's right. Pardon me. And not going pew, correct?
Correct. No pews.
Swift, you managed to summon your familiar. I have an owl. I do not have a name.
Forgotten Link. And we're going to call her Link. Or him Link. I'm going with him. And it's a large horned owl.
Lynk or
Link.
Okay. Dang, I like mine. It's fine.
Well, we can spell it Lynk.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
That's not how it works.
You guys, just before 12 bells, Soren, you particularly would see a young woman coming up to Troll Skull. She's wearing half plate, Order of the Gauntlet on her chest. Excuse me, I'm looking for Bastion.
Oh, yeah, he'd be inside here.
Go ahead.
I can go get him if you want.
Yeah, please.
Alright, I'll head on in real quick. Bastion, where you at?
Could I hear
Bastion?
him? On the third floor.
You are up there. Soren's not. Soren, you're
Pardon.
gonna have to take a big, deep breath and really put your voice.
Is Riggin? Do I see Riggin nearby?
Riggin would be down there with you.
I'm gonna. Hey, Riggin, could you shout for Bastion for me? Someone's here to see him.
You want me to
shout for Bastion? Ask him to come down here. You've got a real deep voice that really travels.
Am I standing there?
You would be there too.
I will yell for Bastion.
Oh,
I'm not going to do it because I won't harm all the rest of you.
oh, no problem.
Bastion!
Okay.
Bastion, you would hear.
Yeah, I'll
I'm
put
trying to
away
wake up Cash, y'all. This dangerous game.
I'll come down.
She's asleep.
Yeah, she's sleeping.
I mean,
She's an old lady, didn't you know that?
apparently.
Whenever you come down, I'm just gonna let you know there's a lady at the door for you. Wink, wink.
Is it that time already?
Reagan, you should loan Bastion your...
time again
already. Reagan, you should loan Bastion your loincloth so he could
That's a good idea. Riggin will pull the cloth out of his pocket.
Barry will head down.
And kind of walk over to the stairs and proffer it to Bastion. Here you got
since
a lady,
we know who's coming.
Here you got a lady friend out there for you. You want to go put this on?
That's all right. I appreciate the offer, but
you want to go up and we can send her up. If you if you need a couple moments to yourself.
I'm pretty sure she's here to.
You're really all armored up. There's a lot of buckles. It's
I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself.
You sure about
that? Yeah. I'm okay.
Okay, Regan okay. He'll put it back in his pocket. Walk back over to Swift.
Hey, Reagan, meet Link.
I'm sorry, what?
My owl. Meet Link.
Well, look at that. What is... Can we describe Link?
Link is a large, dark, horned owl.
Well, look at their little... Can I touch him?
Yeah. Be careful. He might bite. I don't know yet. We'll have to figure that out.
I'm going to scratch his ears. This is how Swift likes her ears scratched, and I'll...
No.
I'll scratch it.
He seems to like you scratching his ears.
Look at that. Hey there, Link.
He kind of leans into it and just like...
Yep. That's nice.
Now you have a pet that you can pet.
I can pet him whenever I want. How's that sound, Link?
Woo.
Wait. Hold on. Regan will reach in the pouch and pull out, tear off a little piece of fried chicken. Want some chicken?
Hoo-hoo.
Yeah.
And he takes it from you.
Okay. Oh, those are sharp little talons there. Where'd
Link.
Where'd Link come from, Swift?
I have this really cool spell that's called Find Familiar, and I finally did it!
Oh. So, Link here is I
did some magic.
It's like a cool magic owl.
Yeah.
Huh. That's pretty cool.
I can, send him off and sit in a corner and look through his eyes.
You can look through his eyes?
Yeah.
Hold on. And Regan will proffer his finger out to Link. Step on. Come here.
Link follows.
Okay. We'll be right back. Regan will walk around the corner.
I connect to Link.
How many fingers am I holding up? And I'll hold up some fingers in front of Link's face. I'll hold up.
2.
What?
4.
Are you kidding me?
No.
How are you doing this?
I can't
I'll hold Link
that way, but
I'll hold Link up in front of me you can see me?
yeah. I can't actually talk to you during this, but anyway.
Whoa.
Did I break the connection?
From outside of here. Hello?
Oh, yeah.
Bastion?
I'm heading out.
Okay.
Whoops.
Oh, there you are, Bastion.
Hey.
You see her again, full regalia of the Order of the Gauntlet. She's actually carrying a greatsword on her back right now. She seems to be dressed for battle. It seems.
Are we expecting trouble?
We're going to the city of the dead.
For a
right?
picnic, right?
I mean, apparently that's what commoners do.
Picnic.
I mean, I don't. You all can go for a pic. I have a carriage here.
Oh.
Yeah,
Huh.
Thank you so much for coming down here.
Yeah. You have the money for the cleric, right?
Yeah.
The one we got, unfortunately, is he's a bit of a. He's got a temper.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Well, we best go. Thorak is.
Wait, 1 second.
Not known for enjoying to be held up. So
Before we leave, do we have our list of questions for the clerics?
I really hope so. He's not gonna like we were waiting 5 minutes every question.
I'm pretty sure we have out of character. I'm pretty sure we put together a list.
Yeah, I just want to make sure our characters actually have the list.
You have the list?
I don't know if anyone actually wrote it
down.
That's
Swift.
question.
I think Swift might have been there writing it all down. Seemed like it.
I got it.
Okay.
As she begins to turn, is it just you coming, Bastion, or
Oh no, I have some friends that are going to be coming along.
they're all coming?
Me. Hi, Barry Trapspringer. How you doing?
You see
You
her?
remember me from the church?
I remember
You remember
you.
Barry? Yeah.
She closes her eyes. Helm protect. Barry. Yes. Just Barry. Oh, okay.
And me. But me and
Uh,
Barry are like
and
one
Soren.
tall person.
Are you
Wait,
all
I thought we were all
riding each
doing it.
other's arms right now? Is that what you're saying?
No, we're just beside each other. I'm just saying
Oh.
that our height's the equivalent of a tall person.
Okay.
Wait, I thought we were all going.
Are you all going?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can we not all go?
She didn't. She brought a carriage. She.
Well, you guys
Clearly
are all,
excited to sell
y'all
you.
got all your stuff. Do I need to get my stuff? Wait, hold on. I'll be right.
You passed it in the food.
Yeah, hold on. Hold on. Regan will run upstairs to the bedroom and, like, quickly rummage and collect and, like, throw all his stuff in his pack and, like, throw his harness on. Like, I should have known. I should have brought my stuff. And, then run downstairs and he'll grab the basket.
Oh, good. I was about to ask.
And he'll come out with his pack and, picnic basket. Oh, good. I got all the stuff. Just in case.
Sabra, upon seeing you come down with all this stuff, I'm dressed like this because it's a part of the orders. Well, part of the order to always be ready, and the only time I'm out of this is if I'm either off duty or I'm in the halls of justice.
Yeah, that sounds great. Which carriage?
It should be the only carriage I thought that would. Here, just come with me. We'll go outside. It's one. There's this carriage here, and she turns you around the corner. You see it's a rather large carriage, rather posh. You see it has padded seats. There's clearly there's a man who's going to lead it. She does pause for a second. There's only really room for 6 inside. Do you want us all to ride together, or you want me to sit out here?
I can stand on the footman guy thing. You don't have a footman, so I'll stand on his slow place on the outside.
Wait, aren't we 6?
He's asking if you all want to sit among yourselves, or...
Oh, no, she can sit with us.
Okay.
Yeah, please join us.
Okay.
I wasn't sure if you wished to...
We're going to kind of glare at Swift and take the basket, which was sitting in the chair beside him, and put it in his lap and scoot over.
She would go to the other end, and how do you all wish to arrange yourselves here?
I'll sit next to Regan.
Regan's holding a basket.
I'll hold the basket.
Are you holding a basket like this?
No, Regan's he's fine holding the basket. The glare was a very friendly glare. She would know.
A very friendly glare. So it'd be up to Soren. Do you want to ride into the main part of the carriage?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Bastion?
Seems comfy in there.
Do you wish to be the footman, Barry, or would you like to ride in the carriage?
If there's room, I'll ride in the carriage.
Okay. There is room.
I'll sit next to the priestess.
You see her put her head out of the door, and we're ready to head out now. City of the Dead, and just make sure we're there on time. Yes. What he said.
So, Savra, what do you do on your downtime, and you're alone, and not in your armor?
I mean, I have a little bit of time. Usually, I'll go spend time with my family, or I've also been known to head up north towards Yatar. And other times, I spend extra time in the halls of justice, trying to pray.
Who's your family?
As she turns her left side towards you, you see a emblem on the left side of her arm, and this is my family, the Bellabrantes. It's a winged griffin and rider. We are trainers of the Griffin cavalry. We actually raise griffins.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Those big flying eagle things.
It is us and one other noble family who helped supply the Griffin riders.
Oh.
We actually, well, we don't like to judge others, but we have probably the most successful training regime of.
Which came first, the Griffin or the egg?
The egg.
Wow, you were quick with that.
Everyone knows it.
Oh.
So was it just like an egg of something else, and then it hatched, and it was this is a Griffin?
Oh, it was certainly a mutation.
Oh.
Yeah. We don't think Griffins were natural. They think they were changed into them. We've actually looked into it a little bit. My grandfather actually wrote one of the main books in the Library of Waterdeep on the subject.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Changed, like corrupted? Like a demonic hint to them?
There's a possibility. They are pretty foul creatures. I don't know if you've ever seen one when untrained see a horse. I saw one swoop down, rip off the head, and then just go at it. But please understand, they are beautiful creatures. Majestic even.
I don't think I want to get near them anymore. I'm a lot smaller than a horse.
Well, they really enjoy horse flesh. It's their favorite treat. Yeah, I'll tell you, almost a quarter of our entire income is actually spent on feed for the griffins we train.
Is it against the code legal to shoot them?
I don't think there's anything wrong with shooting griffins. Are you asking, is it illegal to shoot griffin riders?
No, not the griffin riders, just the griffins.
But with the rider on them?
Oh.
Are you shooting a griffin rider's griffin? That's what I'm asking.
No, the wild ones.
Oh no, usually they're dangerous beasts. We actually do send out hunts quite regularly to find nests, and well, the only way for us to have more is to steal their eggs. Usually, if we try to break one, it would kill most riders. So that's how it goes. Have you ever ridden one? They are just beautiful.
No, I like my feet on the ground.
I pet a Trissum once, but I never touched a griffin.
Few things are like it. They say riding a dragon is even better, but I've only been on a griffin. As you all would come to a small halt, as you notice you're coming towards the end of the North Ward. You see a huge wall surrounding what seems to be a small gateway in front. There's 2 or 3 carriages in front. She looks out. Man, it looks like there's going to be a little bit of a wait getting through. Actually, Bastion, go up there and talk to one of the guards and let them know. Order the Gauntlet has business. They should let us go through a little bit quick. I really don't want the cleric to be angry at us. We have ample time, but best to be there early now. I'm sure you don't want to get on his bad side.
Sound like a crotchety bunch.
Thorak is not known for being friendly at the best of times.
It's not like all clerics, though. But all right, I'll hop out of the carriage and run on over.
As she still looks out, you see her like her fingers are just going over her armor. Seems like she's in quite a hurry. Well, Bastion, you would come up to 2 guardsmen who are clearly they're just going through, like looking through carriages, making sure people aren't trying to take anything out or into see that particularly contraband. I'm not sure if you're familiar with what would be contraband, but one of them would see you. What you doing?
Hey, friend.
I don't know you.
Well, I'd like to think that everyone can be a friend, but me and I'm not sure if you know Sabra. We're with the Order of the Gauntlet, and we have business in the city.
Oh, Order of the Gauntlet, guys! Of course, as he does a little fake little pirouette at it, like, please go around.
Okay. I can't tell if are you being serious?
We stand at ready, sir.
Okay. Thank you. And I will turn around and go back.
Right, less than a minute goes by. You walk back to the carriage. Did you? Can we go around?
I mean, those were the words that the guardsman said. He was a little dismissive, I think, of the order.
Chester, take us around, please. Thank you. As the leader begins to take the 4 horses and go around a few of the other ones. It's a slow trudge going through it, but you start making your way through, and sure enough, it seems that they've opened up the exit for you all to go through. And you all make it into the City of the Dead. What you see coming out of this small covered tunnel is indeed a lot of greenery. Nice sloping hills. There's definite trees. Not pretty evenly spaced. Not like a huge forest, but definitely almost a wooded area. On it, you will see mausoleums, individual graves, and even farther back, what you can swear would seem to be like a quarter of the size of the entire city. You see a rather large, almost 8-story mausoleum. Take us to the northern mausoleum, please. Well, we're almost there. Anything else I can help you all with? I assume you do have your gold. I asked Bastion, is he paying, or are you all paying? Or?
Yes, I'll be.
I'm not paying.
Everyone chipped in a little bit.
Okay.
No, I didn't.
Most of us.
You seem
But
to be
it's
in
fine.
quite a rush there, Sabra. Is everything all right?
Everything's fine. We're in the City of the Dead. There's, and she looks around. It's nice during the day.
Oh, I wouldn't be here at night.
Yeah,
All those undead? Ew.
that's what he says.
Wait,
Sorry, what?
There's an undead problem?
There's
That's no
always
problem.
It's the City of the Dead. This is did we not go over that when you joined the Gauntlet?
Is it not just a graveyard?
There's usually at least 50 members of the Order on the battlements here, making sure. Did I really not tell you?
I don't remember. It's not familiar.
This is kind of why we have the main halls of justice here, and why so many members of the Order usually are in Waterdeep to make sure nothing goes wrong here. But please understand that most of these are not evil spirits. There's just it requires vigilance, as you know.
Right.
But even the friendly ghosts can do things, okay? Don't trust them either.
He is right.
Killed me when I was born.
Let's see here. I'm sorry I didn't tell you, but I will tell you. I'm expecting to have a little bit of time off again, and I was hoping to head up north for next week or so. A 10-day, and I was actually going to fly out probably tomorrow.
Oh, you're probably pretty busy then.
But I mean,
Are we seeing somebody special?
I see a lot of people who are special.
Oh, I mean on your vacation.
It's not really a vacation.
Okay.
It's just a little weird.
I think she likes
What
you.
is?
Go on a date with you.
I'm quite flattered, but I'm afraid I can't.
Oh, are you married?
I'm not married. No.
Well, that's strange. A charming young lady like yourself.
There's no rules against marriage in the order. It's
Rigger reaches into his pocket.
pulls
Ah,
out a
yeah,
chicken. What are you saying?
What? Oh, sorry. No, I was just wiping my hands. The carriage is a little dirty. I got some grease from the.
I thought it was one of the nicer carriages we had. But...
it was freshly lubed. I think there was some
Very
grease
nice, very
from
nice.
one of the doors. Just got on that's nothing.
I'm just happy there was a carriage. There was a lot of talk about whether there wasn't going to be a carriage.
Said you all would be coming as you all come to a stop in front of this building right here that I've shared with you. Small, pretty small building. You see the wall just off the base. Small, a few individuals walking by. She said, here we are. Just so you know, I've told you Torvath is Thorak, pardon me, is a little hard sometimes, but the best thing to do is just stay focused on what you want him to. Do not engage him, okay?
Okay.
Good.
We're in trouble, man.
I'm thinking
Actually,
if we didn't get the employee discount, we would have got a nicer person.
as she steps out of the carriage, this way then. You might want to keep Barry quiet.
Wow.
I don't mean to seem. There are members of the order who are rather fervent in their beliefs, and they aren't as accepting.
Of who? Tomorrow? Oh, the dark one.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Fine.
As she begins to head into the small mausoleum, do you all follow or wait in the carriage?
Oh, we follow.
All right.
At least I do.
Yep.
Everyone goes?
Barry's in lockstep next to her.
Yep.
Well, I mean, a little bit quicker lockstep. As you all make your way into the mausoleum, you see there's two rather large candles sitting out front, both lit. You also see two other individuals standing just at the entrance. They seem to be laborers. They're both wearing rather dirty robes. One's holding a shovel, and just seems to like wipes snot and stuff onto his jerkin as you guys are passing. As you make your way past them, you come to a few steps down into what seems to be a croft. And standing before you is again Savra, and just behind her you see a bearded, bald man wearing just filthy robes, and you see him like hunched over these three different bodies, and he seems to be like trying to either move them certain ways, and you just hear it like, "Move, you little shit, brother! Ugh. Sons of bitches gonna die. They're gonna." As you hear a snap, and you actually do see him like toss an arm. Well, that'll do. That'll be fine.
That'll be fine.
I mean, they don't.
As he stands up, he's actually shorter than Sabra.
The bad one.
And he turns to you like, which one of you's got my coin? As he eyes each of you.
Right here. And I'll immediately
he actually does. He seems to like jump at you like, as he, I assume you had it in a coin.
Yeah, a little pouch. And a little extra too.
Oh, you put extra?
Yeah, a little, like
how much,
5 extra.
5 extra. Oh, a little bit more. Are you sure you meant to?
Oh, you're doing us a real favor here.
I see you're a member of Helm. Good on you, lad. Good on you.
I slip Bastion the list of questions.
He sees you like do this. Like, do you try to do it like quickly or like sleight of hand? Like,
well, I meant to do it before we got in here, but forgot.
Unfortunately, you didn't. Then can you tell me? Do you just like slowly hand it to him, or do you do like, hey, like do a quick handoff?
I think I can openly hand it to him, so I just openly hand it to him.
I'm sorry, is this a trap?
I guess so. I don't know.
As you're handing it, you see all of a sudden as he pulls out a knife, a dagger. As he sees you handing over a piece of paper. Sorry. I've been in the city of the dead for a while. Can't be too careful.
Barry, you're not allowed to stay here. Apparently, it eats your brain.
Question? Which one? They told me to get 2 of the Zents, and don't worry, I made sure they shouldn't be a problem. As you look at both of them, he's most certainly broken the arms of both, and it seems he's straight up crushed the feet of both of them.
Oh.
He seems like, yeah. And then I got the little one there, just on the other side. I didn't do much to him. He's tiny. I'm not really worried.
Bastion, are these the 2 you saw?
Are they the 2 I saw?
They are the 2 you saw.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I just want to make sure.
What do you want? I want these dregs.
Well, we've got the questions that we were hoping you could ask them, right?
Questions, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what? Where are they? Do you have them? Where are they? Give me.
Right here.
Do you what?
Are they? I guess.
Why don't you just ask him this? You can do this, can't you? Here, come here. As he grabs you, Bastion, he's like, now on your knees. As he,
okay.
He's trying to force you on your knees. Now,
I'll do it.
Pray to Helm. Do it.
Wait a second. He could have done this whole time?
No.
Okay. Anyway, go ahead.
Come on.
No, but he's going to learn today.
Can you do it? Come on.
He's not. I don't think my connection's strong enough.
It's fine.
I believe in you, Bastion.
I appreciate that.
Your questions, could you hand them to me, please?
Yeah, right here.
Do you have your actual questions on a note so I can look at them?
Just send them to you in Discord.
Fine. So, what you see, he taps you lightly on the shoulder, Bastion, to get you up. As you see him actually take your space, go down to his knees, as he seems to put his both hands over the face of one of the dead Zentara. I assume that's the one you all wanted to start with?
Yes. That's the first set of questions. And the last one, there's 2 questions there, one for one and one for the other. Do you see that?
I do.
Okay.
So what you see him do is, again, makes this kind of symbol over the head of the Zentara. And then you hear a deep breathe in, and you just see a slight glow. It's a bluish green that seems to go over the body. Moments go by, and you see his head just slink over, and all of a sudden the the body laying down there begins to slowly turn, eyes open. You hear a ragged breath. And then the same old man in a separate voice from what you heard before. Who is the no? The body seems to shake for a moment. Ah. Again, Thorak answers or questions another one more time. Do you know who caused the explosion? Traitor! Again, the body seems to convulse for a moment as you can tell the body, as you all are circled around, is almost making direct eye lines with each of you. What did you see before you die? Fire! Once again, he again still tries to turn and seems to be like trying to move arms and limbs that don't respond. How many were in your group? You see him like do a twitch. 3. Upon answering the final one, you see all of a sudden stillness. And then Thorak seems to shake himself up. What did he say? Did you get what you needed? Huh? As he's looking amongst you.
I 100% missed the first 2 questions being asked.
Oh.
He said,
I hope someone listened.
He said some weird pronunciation I didn't get.
Yeah, I couldn't understand the first one either.
Thorak or something like that. I'm sorry, he said Thorak. That's what he actually
that sounds
said.
about right.
Pretty sure the first one was who's the no? Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
We got a Thorak.
It was Dalakar. He named him.
Yeah, I heard.
You heard wrong. That's fine.
The second question was traitor.
Mm-hmm.
Second answer.
That was the one
traitor.
about the explosion, right?
Who caused the explosion?
Oh yeah, that's right.
That was traitor.
Are you ready for this? The second one, as he seems to crush it, like throw his foot down onto the skull of the Zentarum, and you actually do see a gas from Savra.
Is it always like this?
He's been here for a long time.
I think you need to get him out and find somebody new.
Savra just no. We're fine. Are you ready for the next one? As he once again goes down to his knees. Yes, no?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. I can't read minds. It's just I'm usually here with the dead, so I don't. Sometimes they don't always speak back. I was waiting. I wasn't sure. Okay. Don't know why you guys are gonna be so weird. It's fine. Whatever. Are you sure?
Yep.
Oh. So once again, he makes a sign over the body of one of the other Zent. Excuse me, I went to the wrong page on this. All right. As he once again seems to slunk down, head over directly over. What is your name?
Nope.
Hmm?
Same questions as before.
Oh, pardon me. Bobby. Okay.
Just the last one has changed.
Why trailing the gnome? Hired. Who is the gnome? Danica. Do you know who caused the explosion? Grauvoon. What did you see before you died? Play. Was Isaac a target? A second goes by, and a smile creeps across his face. A surprise.
Did you say surprise?
Yes, he did.
Okay, I heard surprise.
Once again, Tarek seems to shake himself up. The body stops. Yeah, you get that one?
Yeah.
I can. If you give me 10 days, we can ask it again. This one seems like a talker. He's a nice guy.
10 days and you can ask it again?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be kind of smelly?
Use gentle riposte on them. They actually don't deteriorate any further unless you burn them.
Ah.
Yes. You want to hold on to them? I'll give you another rate. Same price. Very nice. As he looks to you from one believer to another.
And I think we got all the information we need.
All right. As the second you say that, he reaches down, rips off the head. Well, he served his purpose. They get what they deserve. Now you're the little one, yes?
Yes.
As he this one he does seem to actually like lift up off and put onto a small raised dais instead of being on the ground. And this one he actually stands above. Just one moment. 3 in a row takes a second. As you hear like as he moves over his right, you hear a loud popping sound. Here we go. What's your name? Danica. Are you staying at Grauhund? No. Did you find the stone? Had the stone. Do you know who attacked you? Enemies of Neverember. Were you working with either gang? There's again a pause. I serve the Lord of Waterdeep. Silence again. Thornwick seems to come back out of it. Well. Whew. Anything else? I was a little tiring. He's not one of them, right? As he turns to Seven, I don't think so. No, he was just caught in the blast. Oh, no problem then. As he seems to touch the edge of his face, like gives a good slap. Oh, he's a good boy then. Well, anything else I can do for you all? I have other bodies. Oh, do you want to talk to one? I knew the greatest opera singer from 2 decades ago. She still looks pretty good.
No.
Okay, that's fine. Well, anything else I can do? I mean, you want to stay for dinner? I have a lovely mutton. I hardly get any visitors. As he does a smile, you see like two of his teeth are missing. Yeah, but they seem pretty clean with a slimy green to them. Eh?
Y'all want any mutton?
No. Chicken and waffles.
Yeah, we kind of got our own thing.
But
Have a nice picnic with us.
oh, I like picnics.
Do we have enough food for another person?
Probably. Regan packed it.
Regan kind of looks like
He's weird.
No,
You
I
see,
think
a really big
After
smile.
this,
On
I don't think I really want to eat anything.
I think
He can have
that's.
mine.
I think no, that's weird. I don't think we quite have enough.
Are you having dinner? I know a great little shaded area. I'll show it to you. You get.
Are we leaving? Let's just go back to Troll Skull. I don't even want to eat here.
Yeah, we're.
Are you sure? It's really nice. A lot of the commoners come here.
It's an
pretty
appointment.
nice.
It's we got a thing. We got a meeting with some. We got some new.
Savra jumps on that. They're absolutely right.
Yeah.
I, in fact, actually have to head out of Waterdeep in a little bit. Great seeing you, Thorak. I'll tell Greybeak about you. I'm sure he'll get you out of here soon. He definitely doesn't blame you for killing his son. Okay? All right. Thanks. Let's go.
Thanks, Thorak. It was great to meet you.
It was a pleasure.
Yeah, you seem like a good guy. Nice guy. You seem like a nice guy.
Stop by anytime. I'm open.
All right.
Gee, what nice fellas. As he walks to the front. Mm-hmm.
And so leaving. That guy is good.
And we're going to call it in there, guys. You mind stopping the stream?
Yeah.